Like if Books had said the shit about my daughter and when I heard it and I went and hit the go live button and started bitching and complaining and talking all that shit, I wouldn't have been no better than Square or Durkee or Johnny or anybody else. Because then I'm the fucking low cow. I'm the one that's making all the noises. Because he said it to get a reaction out of me.
I get that, but sometimes it's not about the locale. It's about fucking integrity and standards. It's like, because honestly, I'm telling you from my heart.
Yeah, fuck the locale shit.
Like, when that motherfucker
It's about decency.
did that shit, was talking about fucking, I think it was your daughter and fucking Jaws kids and shit, like skinning them and graping them and shit. That shit fucking made me fucking angry.
Well, I mean, it did me too, but because I didn't react. So does that mean I love my daughter any less?
No. But so what I'm saying is, if you did react to it, that don't make you a locale. That makes you fucking standing on what you believe.
But the whole reason he said it was to get a reaction, and I knew that.
I get it, but reaction, just because somebody reacts to something, don't mean that they're a locale. It just means that, hey, these motherfuckers got some morals and some integrity, and they stand for something. They don't want to let this shit happen. Just because, like, if I react to something, it's because I'm standing up for what I believe. If I don't react to it, I feel like I'm doing a disservice to people.
Now you see the confliction why I can't leave and let people just talk shit on me while I'm gone. Because they will. Because even though they say they won't while I'm gone, they will in the hopes that I will see it and come back.
But that's where I just said I don't give a fuck what he says, because I know if he ever showed his face here, I would just pop two off and be done. I wouldn't waste any time. Like, I'm not going to get on here and talk about how big and bad or what I'm going to do to somebody or show up at my door. None of that shit. I don't do that. But if somebody's going to say some shit like that, like what he said, I'm just going to say, okay, well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, show up and you can find out.
95%.
Because until then, it's just words.
Yeah, I mean, 95% of the world, they're not going to show up to anybody's house. I mean, that's like a fucking suicide mission. And Books is a fucking bitch. That motherfucker ain't going to leave his house except to go fucking DoorDash. But I mean, it's like the shit he said, it fucking angered me. I mean, like, literally, like, that fucking angered me. When you talk about kids like that, that's just not cool. I don't give a damn if it's my kid, your kid, the next man's kid. That shit it don't sit with me. And I'm going to react to it. Because that's what I feel like that I'm gonna stand on. And people can call me, you can call me whatever you want. Anybody can. You can I'll be a locale for that. But I'm gonna react to that shit, and I'm gonna let people know.
Hey, Seeper.
What up?
Hey, man, I gotta step down. Can you shut this?
Yeah, I'm fixing to jump down. Yeah,
I'm gonna get ready for work.
No, I mean, y'all can continue. I just gotta.
No, I really got to get up. I got to get up because I got to get ready for work.
All right, cool. I appreciate you coming up.
I didn't mean to shut y'all down, but
no, I gotta go too. I gotta get some work done.
All right, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
There's no problem. Right, sorry about that, Seeper. Sorry about that, Jay.
No, you're good.
No, that's fine.
But,
all right, later.
All right, later.
Appreciate it. Everybody in chat, I appreciate it. Everybody on my side and Seepers as well. But I'm gonna have to hop off here.
Seeper, you got anything? Tony? No, I'll talk to chat for a minute and then I'll
for the fuck you want to. I'm not going to fault you for that.
You're killing it. Fuck them all. Spokesman's
the little exposed Fag Family account was, or something, whatever account that is. I don't even know the fucking name. She alluded to it and said, well, I'm not going to call out who it is. I'm not going to say who it is because for the sake of the community. Okay, well, so why even say anything if you're not going to put it out? So along comes Seeper, schedules a live, I think, Wednesday, I think maybe? I think it was Wednesday last week. Well, he's got proof of who all these accounts are, these little accounts that run around trolling the littles. And what does he do? He uses a banner from MC's Lou page. Okay. He uses the banner as his thumbnail to his live, which is an obvious, I think it's you kind of a thing. I mean, how else do you take that? If he would have taken my banner and put it as the thumbnail on a live saying, I know who this account is and I'm going to call it out, I would think that you're talking about me too. And I probably would have messaged you, be like, why the fuck are you using my banner? So Seeper and MC get into a conversation behind the scenes. MC messages him and he's like, why the fuck are you using my banner? I'm not this troll account that you think I am. And Seeper's like, well, yeah, it is you. I know who it is. Kind of low key threatened MC. I've got all the messages. We can play them if you want. But he low key threatened MC with like in real life shit. I mean, it was a whole thing. You know, they're going back and forth, and you know, Seeper's trying to play this fucking mind game with MC. Well, if you're not guilty, then why are you messaging me? Well, it's not about guilt. You're using his okay. So
Well, he's taking up for his best friend MC, but remember they weren't friends. No. He was trying to help me with that evil Mr. P. MC, why ain't you up here defending yourself? Oh, he got threatened by Seeper. Where?
Seeper says, well, I just found a random picture of a butthole and put it as my banner. Bullshit. You can Google it, and I guarantee you that's not one of the first things that comes up on fucking Google. It was done on purpose. We all know. Seeper knows he did it on fucking purpose. I call, and this will get a little bit clearer here in a minute. But anyway, so him and MC are going back and forth in messages. And then on Thursday, Seeper reaches out to me and says, hey, I'd like to have a discussion with you, Filthy, JM, and MC, either privately or on a live. So I said, okay, let's do it private. So,
Well,
because,
hang on just a second.
okay.
Well, after he put that up and him and MC went back and forth, and mean words hurt his feelings to where he thinks it should be physical violence. Well, that shows how weak you are if mean words makes you want to fight some dude on the internet and you be like, well, I used to live there, got family living there. So I share the post and I tell him, put up or shut up. I think it's over on Filthy 6. It's still up. I didn't take it down. You know, if he's got this, you know,
Why do you take anything down?
show it. And I sent him my
Fusion turned the chat off. Damn, Fusion, you're up early stalking me.
IG, and I told him, I dare you, you know, put it the fuck up, you know, and let's see what you fucking got. And he didn't.
Wade wants to know how his name got brought up into the equation.
Because
So
you're
you-
fucking, I mean, to be honest with you, Wade, you're a fucking low cow, dude. I mean, any dude that Johnny Gobble can make moo like you, and you get all caught up and you're going to sue him over putting your fucking face on the shirt. I mean, that is low cow behavior. And I think you have been mooing all over the fucking place. That's just my honest opinion about you. I don't fucking like you. You know, I don't like how you roll. You know, you're full of fucking shit. And, you know,
All
just
this
like
chat,
this shit
and
when
then
it
he
first
turned
come out.
all this chat, and then he turns it off. I'll be surprised if the video don't stop playing at a certain point. You're such a pussy, bitch.
I was like, well, when's Seeker going to address that one thing about that girl? You know, what's he waiting on Christmas? And you was in Fusion. She was like, we've got the receipts. We're going live. Like,
Hey, Andrea,
you
hold
didn't-
on. I'm just not looking. Is that really you? That can't be Andrea. You wouldn't be coming in here asking if the doc's goods are you still searchable. Why would you be asking me that? That's almost like you trying to come in here and flaunt that you. What? Well, why wouldn't it be searchable? Why would he take that stuff down? I don't think it's been on YouTube, but it's been on his website. Oh yeah, he still got you on the website. See, he still got it up on his website. I mean, I won't play it. I've already played it once, but yeah. I'll look at YouTube. That's not Andrea. Or I guess it was her. Never mind. I'm not. I couldn't click on the channel link because I don't have a mod account in here, so I couldn't check it. But that is her name on her account. Why would you? But how? What do you mean? I don't see how Filthy would need or take something down for your safety when he hadn't. It's already been up and out there. I mean, he can't reverse it, even if he took it down, which would really just be a show of something weird between y'all.
Kids. So which one is dox one of our fucking people, I'm going to dox you. You should have thought of your kids' fucking safety before you dox one of our people and put their kids in jeopardy. Kids. So which one is dox? Sleeping. No, we appreciate it. I think they're giving away.
Yeah, he took it down. I know he did. Or we can at least get the rest of what they have said.
Produce the first
It's not like I didn't already get it.
receipt. Anybody that asked questions, Seeper was like, "Why are they from this
It's just
community?
easier to stream this way than doing it on the desktop. I don't like doing it on desktop.
Are they this or that?" Well, what difference does it make? You know, I mean, you know, all that was left unopened with an 8-hour fucking live.
Well, I mean, there was a whole lot of I got receipts and then no fucking receipts dropped. I didn't see a receipt one dropped. Nothing. There was a whole lot of talk and no receipts. But I mean, have you said anything about Wade publicly though, Filthy?
No, but Seeper told him, you know,
Oh,
he told him in that meeting that I said he's a fucking locale. And as far as I'm
ah,
concerned, you have moved all over the fucking place. I've never said nothing about you publicly. But I mean, you definitely, you know, check more than 3 boxes. That makes you a locale.
So people do know that there was a meeting behind the scenes, but nobody's brought it up yet. Oh, okay.
No,
Gotcha.
but something I didn't tell you guys, Fusion.
What's up?
I might have just recorded that fucking meeting.
Oh, did you?
And if it comes down to it, I'll let y'all know how I punked that motherfucker down and told him straight the fuck up. He's a fucking ballless fucking bitch, you know. Now with this shit, this little fag family account, you know, I don't fucking approve of it. You know, it definitely is not me behind that account, and I don't know who it is, and that's why I told him post the fucking proof. You know, just like I called him out when he said he had Gene's daughter's fucking number. He said, as soon as we get out of here, I'm going to put up the 4 phone calls.
Running his mouth in the back streets. Well, he's right here. Hit the link.
Yeah, I don't fucking like you, Wade. You're fucking locale. I mean, that's just what you fucking are. I mean, you're a fucking cock gobbler for fucking church that he's never did nothing fucking wrong. You're going to sue Gobble over a fucking t-shirt. I can say any fucking thing I want to about you. You know, you can return the favor. The difference between me and you, words don't fucking hurt me. I'm not going to sue you.
Okay, so all right, so that happened with Seeper on Wednesday, and then Thursday he sent me a message, and we have this private meeting, right?
That's
So
what it's
we're
all
in this
about.
meeting
It's
with
supposed
Seeper.
words not hurting. That's what they try to act superior about. Like they're never affected by anyone's words. They must have been so affected growing up by people's words that they had to turn to this so they could prove that they're not. Must be some kind of deep psychological thing.
All of us, me and Filthy and JM and MC and Seeper, right? So he keeps telling us that, you know, his brother works for the NSA, and he doesn't actually come out and say his brother's giving him the info, but he's low key like hitting on it, just like he did with MC in the comment or in his private messages. He's like, well, my brother works for the NSA and I've got geo tags of pictures and I know exactly who these accounts are. So what did we do? Post the fucking receipts. Show us right now in the meeting. Show us these receipts. Didn't show us a fucking one receipt at all. No fucking receipts. He said, I know you're behind one of the accounts, MC. Receipt. Receipt.
That's how big, and they think that when they've shown already and people have proven that they fake shit. So how is that sacred anymore and being able to be verified and trusted by first thing?
See, well, show us the fucking proof. Didn't show us a goddamn fucking thing. Not one bit of fucking proof. All it was is accusations. That's all it is. That's all it ever is, accusations.
I told him, you know, I said, what do you expect me to do, you dumb?
Same thing on y'all side, but y'all Y'all make receipts when you don't, and then when it's something that's you think you can frame it that way, you'll frame it that way, even though that's not what it is.
Motherfucker. If you do not show me the fucking proof, how the fuck can I fix it? You know, which it's not my spot to fix. The only person I control is myself. I can't help who made these fucking accounts.
No, Filthy, the only thing I'm saying is if you got a problem with somebody, maybe come to them instead of running your damn mouth in the back streets about them, and that's the way they find out about it. Now,
I can do
the
whatever
deal
I
with
want,
Johnny that I
buddy.
was saying is, yes, it was a picture, not a cartoon. That is illegal. And if you go to
Yeah, this is where it gets good, y'all. That's why he took it down.
the T-shirt place that he put it on, it states that. And I
So
stated I could. I didn't state that I was. Clean your ears out and get your facts straight.
I don't give a good goddamn
I
what
don't
you
care what
said.
the fuck
You're a
you say.
fucking low
If you got a
cow
goddamn
motherfucker.
problem with me, come to me about it.
I don't have
Quit
to.
running your
You're a
goddamn
fucking
dick
bitch.
sucker over there in the back streets.
You're a bitch. I'll run my mouth anywhere I want to
I'll
about
run my mouth anywhere I want to.
Oh, I'm a
You're a
bitch.
fucking
You're
low
a
cow
bitch.
motherfucker.
I don't dox little fucking minors.
Ooh,
Filthy.
Oh, so we're gonna go there.
yeah,
First
we gonna go there.
proof, low cow.
Where's your
What
proof,
fucking minor
locale?
did
Birthday bash. She was a minor for you doxed her. You featured her picture out. You almost basically did everything but dox her. Reverse image shirt could have showed her profile. Isn't that what MC said? All it takes is a name or a picture.
he supposedly doxed? Come on.
Mia,
Oh no.
What?
Ask everything that's
Army's daughter. Hello.
been said. Go ahead and run your goddamn mouth, Filthy. Go ahead. Put
I
everything
mean, it's been out there, so no disrespect to you, Army. If you see this, they'll try to clip this and make it into something.
out there. Put the recording out there about all the meetings.
Well, I can. It's my business. It's my
Yeah,
recording.
Yeah, it is your business, Filthy.
Was you
can do it.
listening in the
Why don't you
background
do
and
it?
got your
No,
little
I
feelings
didn't know
hurt?
anything about the goddamn meeting until it was
Wade knows he ain't gonna post it. He don't want me to see it than other people.
after the fact. You know, I thought a little bit more about you than that.
You ain't got no
Well, I
balls,
did.
Filthy. You ain't got no balls at all, motherfucker. No, I ain't got a mod account. But yeah, that's weird how it does that.
You too until I see you get on here acting like a fucking low cow. And I mean, you know, I just don't roll with that.
Well, then roll the fuck on. I don't give a shit.
Do you
Yeah,
send
roll
me
the
over
fuck
to your
on.
fucking place?
You know, you called me up here. You said
I didn't
"Come
call
on
you up here. I didn't call you up here. You're a fucking nobody. But like,
I swear to God, I almost need to fucking show the man, but if I do that, see, I want to keep that doubt. I want Fusion to think like he's won something by fucking taking this video down. Like, you know, that's what I want because that motherfucker, he thinks he knows every fucking move, every way. I mean, he thinks I can't ever evolve, nothing. Like,
low cow. You'll never hear me call you up here. I might
Well,
say
you
you're a
don't
low
want to talk to
cow and go
somebody
fuck
face to face
yourself.
and deal with the issue. You want to run behind their damn
Are you
back.
one of
You're
them
not
bad
man enough to
boys
deal
that
with
wants to fight
somebody.
somebody face to face because I called you a low cow? Move for me.
yeah, that was Andrea.
That's what I'm saying. You're not man enough. You have no fucking balls. You are a fucking gobbler. You're just
Hold up.
like Johnny.
Wait, fuck.
And here comes NC's greatest hit.
You really think
So
Filthy's
you're
like
saying
Gobbler?
because I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to knock what few teeth out you got left that I'm a gobbler? I mean, because mean words hurt you?
Then step the fuck up.
When the fuck
Gentlemen,
have you
Come
ever?
to me
hold on.
and knock them the fuck out if you think you can, Filthy.
Let me make one point real quick, Wade.
It over a few hee-hees and ha-has and you got your feelings hurt.
This is the great move they do because they're cowards and they ain't gonna go on the street or nothing. They talk all this street shit, knowing they ain't ever gonna go in the street, just like they talked about. But yet they're, you know, So I don't see how they think they're ruse, because like I've already said, they're not invited here. They know they ain't. MC thinks he got invited, but really all I just said was fucking, I hope you took a vacation here sometimes and I got to see your great face, you know. I mean, you know, that's just a hope. I didn't say, oh yes, you have a verified invitation. Come on down, Bubba. No, not at all.
I
really
don't have
give a
to
fuck.
like you. Well,
Guys,
what
real
you
quick,
doing
one
up
point.
here? Go ahead, MC.
Because he would
Yep.
like that, and I bet you he would fucking work to save the money to fucking do that just to fucking impress his online buddies.
Okay.
I'm not
Hey, I
afraid
said
to
one
fucking
point. Shut
face
the fuck up.
somebody.
You had your chance.
Right the fuck on. Fuck you, MC.
You're a little bitch. You're crying about people talking
Yeah, hit that dick. Hit that dick, filthy. Hit it.
on the back streets. But how'd you
I don't
You hear that? That's a superior vaporizer. You running yours too high, Bubba.
how
really
did you
give a
find
fuck.
out?
You may need to cut back on that nicotine, junk box.
What
about
the
it
hell you have
on
to
the back
say?
streets? Look at you, such a man. So much respect you're showing right now. Because you're just a little bitch. Hey, Seeper, hold my pocket while I go run around and do everything for you. Because I'm a bitch for you. Great job. You just showed your fucking cards, retard.
That's because he's a fucking neighbor. He's a friend. Yeah, I'll back him up until he does something wrong. When he does something wrong, I'll
well,
let him
Well,
that's
he's
know.
where
already
two
done wrong
faggots
shit
met.
left and right. You're a
That's
fucking
where two
retard.
faggots met.
Where's your proof? Filthy. See, there again.
Dude, you can just watch any of your lives and see you fucking moving.
It's his go-to.
The way you're acting right now is all the proof I need to see that you're a fucking idiot.
Absolutely.
It sounds like Johnny Gobble.
It does.
It may. I really don't give a fuck. At least
And it's
I,
very obvious why you got
at least
little
I
tag
have
when
the
you act like a
balls to
bitch
say
like
something
this.
to him face to face and not running back in the back streets talking about somebody.
Hey, let me tell you motherfuckers something right now.
Wait, where did you hear about it? On the back streets. So quit crying about the back streets, you fucking idiot.
Filthy, you think all this bullshit you do on this internet, you think you're a motherfucking troll with your fat, greasy, sloppy ass? You're a fucking nobody. You're a fucking criminal. And
Have
your
you ever
fucking
seen
fat
Filthy?
ass- Your fat ass is gonna fucking pay
You
for
don't
the
know
shit
who
that
or
you've
what
done.
we've seen, do you?
Oh,
Have
you're
you? Do you
triggered.
even know who the hell he
No, I'm
is?
not triggered, you stupid motherfucker. You want to talk about you punk me?
Sounds
You want
triggered to me.
You got punked and you fucking know
Who?
it.
Hey,
You ain't
Steeper,
got
while you're
no
here real
fucking
quick,
proof, and I
retard
got the
faggot, retard
video
faggot.
and the fucking messages to fucking prove it. Put your fucking proof out. You've had over a fucking week.
And that's the thing, though, guys. This has been going on for a little bit. But I couldn't fucking come out immediately and be watching it or anything. Couldn't do that because y'all all know how that would work out. They'd try to lock shit down as quick as it possible. But then they got an image to maintain. So at a certain point, they can't take this stuff down or other people are going to talk about it. But they tried to do it because they got trolls. They got too many irons in their fire. That's what I've been trying to tell some people. It's the perfect time for people who was fighting over petty shit that they fucking started to unify and fucking get them taken off this platform. Hit them where it hurts. Obviously non-violently, but metaphorically through legal and lawful recourse.
Hello? I want to see some proof. Do we have proof
Yeah,
or not?
waiting on the proof. Waiting on the geotag proof and the IP proof and the deep web VPN proof and all this other shit that's going to be proven.
I mean,
How about the
without
calls to Gene's daughter?
You probably
without
don't even know how to operate Kali, do you? You know anything about Linux? You know anything about
I do
OSHA?
know Kali.
Oh,
Yes, I do. I have two Ubuntu rigs sitting beside me when I'm sitting in my Windows computer. Yes, I
yeah,
do.
virtual machines. Yeah, so see, you
Yeah, yep.
motherfuckers
I got a
got
virtual
shit.
machine too. I'm running a fucking virtual machine on Amazon Web Services right now that's running a master node for my cryptocurrency. Can you please tell me more? How does that have to do with a fucking VPN and geotags and IPs? That ain't got shit to do with it.
Geolocation.
So what? You
you're
run a
dumb
sandbox? You can
You're
run
a dumb
programs in a
fuck.
sandbox on Kali Linux? Who gives a fuck?
Clean the fucking video
Anybody
laptop
can.
back up, you dumb fuck.
Fuck you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All you motherfuckers run around here. Y'all
Let me
think
tell you
y'all
something. Let me mute you right quick and tell you, you don't know what the fuck you are talking about. You're saying some big words you heard on a fucking tech talk show on YouTube. That's all you're doing.
How did I find your accounts then? How did I find?
What
How
fucking
did you find
account,
what
dude?
accounts? What account? Name it. Name the
What
account.
account?
Put some proof out.
I
You
done told
stupid
you.
fucking bitch. Name the accounts then.
You sit
You
here and
dumb
ask me
fuck.
on that. You asked me on that meeting who was a very particular set of skills, male or female. Yeah, it's
And
female.
you never said a
And you
name.
never
And you never said a name.
It's Mia.
It's a
And I
It's
told you
not
so.
Mia.
It's not Mia.
It is too. Shut the fuck
It's
up.
No,
not
it's not.
fucking Mia.
And the other one
No,
is
it's
fucking
not.
the real deal.
No,
No,
it's
it's
fucking
not.
not.
Yeah,
You
it
are
is.
so stupid. Damn, you're dense as shit. No
Oh
wonder
my
people make fun
God.
of you. No wonder Sly was right. Sly was right about all that, man. Everything she said about you, she was right.
104 times, and he's not in prison yet. There are drones on each corner.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
bad little dudes. Bad little dudes.
Little dude.
But yeah,
No,
I
she's
mean,
not on the Warrior Nun
if,
account. She's on the Andrea account, and the picture is the Wicked Witch of.
I mean, if two people have something to.
What?
Andrea, you making a deal with these people or not? I want to know. Because, you know, Arby taught her well. Yeah.
No, it's not the Warrior Nun account. Says you won't be in chat, you won't be on don't have to add it to the bot. No one sub.
Talk about
Keep her down like the dog she is. And then you're telling me, bro, fuck this. I got your number. Just like you had mine. I'm gonna call you. I went out of my way. I ain't gonna say all that. I went out of my way though.
She's just gonna lurk chat and make stupid videos. Andrea did.
Hey, Wacky Jackie and all them wanting you to come to Naughty's, talking about you making, they're trying to pull the troll on me, or if you did that. I mean, you know, because why'd you come in there and ask if the videos would be taken down to me? Well, I'll check the rumble. No, it's on his website. That's the only thing I verified. Okay. Why? I mean, what's you getting pressure by your family or something? Okay, he's still got, as of right now, 4:03 a.m. taking a screenshot. I'm not pressuring. No, I'm not trying to target. I've got fucking pressure. Andrea said you got pressured. I said it. Just guess it. What? Yeah, I was just on, but I got. I'm not putting words in my mouth. Oh, let me mute my thing. Let me mute my thing. Slide put a target on Andrew yesterday, and anyone that's agreeable with that or fucking backs her up is fucked up. Andrea, y'all can do whatever y'all want to Andrea's pictures and stuff she says, but you need to remove her family stuff down and her personal stuff, or not family. I'm sorry, never mind. She didn't say family. Personal details. So for her safety, excuse me. And then she said she's gone. So y'all, I hope y'all are happy. Now I added that. She didn't say it. She's not even. She's not even at her own place right now. You fucking assholes. Y'all are some pieces of shit. Y'all are some pieces of fucking literal shit. Y'all need to get, if Andrea did give you my number, woohoo. Alright, good. Keep your end of the bargain if that's the case. And I'm not saying she is, because I think still 99.9% y'all just done that. But you need to take down her location. Alright? She's worried about her safety. I was talking ahead of her because it's early in the morning and everything. And she said, stop, it's early, and she explained it. So, disregard anything that I added that was on my speculation. She wants to not be on here anymore. And y'all think she still is and everything. And y'all gotta stop with that, because y'all, just as much as y'all try to say she's conspiracy minded and really trying to do this and doing that, y'all act like the same thing when you're saying she's not going to be gone, da 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 da. Like, and this is a pattern. They're really trying to sell to people, like with April with the potato thing, and now supposedly towards me with, we got to make him think and have the shadow of the doubt that Andrea might have actually done it and V hadn't, when V's the only person that ain't called me back or anything. So yeah, I'm on Andrea's side and I ain't simping for her. Y'all are pieces of shit. Filthy Animal right now, still at 4:09 a.m. You got this video up on Rumble. I'm showing this just to show it, but I'm not going to show the whole video. You had this information out on Andrea for 7 months. Here's proof that he doxed her. Happy early birthday. And plasters my face on everything. Yeah, the disclaimer, that copyright disclaimer doesn't include parodies and jokes. You're just putting that on there. And I've already emailed Rumble. I'm waiting on them to get back to me, but yeah, they don't take. I've already gotten one email back. Despicable. Showing all friends and everything else. Yeah, that's just despicable. Showing the girl's mutual friends. So not only did he dox her, he doxed all of her mutual friends. 2 months ago. Look. There's friends right there being doxxed, although you can't see them on this quality, and that's a good thing for this situation. Damn, that's fucking loud.
Move, motherfucker, move! Move, motherfucker!
Somebody else with get off the field and open these goddamn houses for real. Somebody else with get off the field and open these goddamn houses for real. And tell Friday stop making peanut butter. And tell Friday stop making peanut butter. She's always living hate time. 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 And we fucking with rap bitches, okay? And then you know we fucking fight, okay? And we fucking with rap bitches, okay? And then you know we fucking.
God damn.
Get off the field. And open these goddamn houses for real. Somebody else with get off the field. And open these goddamn houses for real.
That's all he fucking does is repeat that same man. I can't stand that. It's way too loud.
Greetings, Workyverse family and friends. As most of you know, we had a snake in our community named Carrie. She doxed MC, and you'll see this started last Thursday with her and my IG crying like a bitch over some laugh out louds and trying to protect Danny the Man Parker, which has trolled the fuck out of people. But it's not cool for MC to troll Carrie or Danny the Man Parker. These messages, I'm going to include the whole conversation. I am going to block out anything that could reveal any information on MC. He's not a llama, he's not a hawk, but he is a friend. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I do appreciate the support of each and every one of you. Thank you.
Damn, Carrie, you was reporting to Filthy on me. He's a serial flasher. Matthew Heckman. Damn, Carrie, you just assumed someone was a pedo? I mean, if they do weird stuff, I get the suspicion, but to say, well, you're saying it privately. Never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, you never doxed, Andrea, Filthy never doxed you. But Carrie's been involved in stuff. You got no receipt, Filthy. Like here, you got no receipt. Workyverse doxed not only me, Andrea, so many other people unlawfully, even by troll standards. How are you gonna call someone a bitch forward that's a woman? That's unethical. She was the Chelsea Sharp account? You sent Cyrax medication.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Well,
It's fucked up that a locale was right about you. A locale
right?
trolled your ass.
If not, none of you motherfuckers will step to me because I'll beat your fucking brains in.
You won't do shit but talk shit on the internet. That's all you can do.
No, I'll beat your brains in.
Step up.
No, you won't. I promise you, motherfucker, you'd never get close enough.
You're a fucking full of shit.
No,
This is
it's
what-
you that's full of shit.
This is what we're talking about when trolling. Yeah, see ya. When trolling goes to, oh, I want to fight you in real life. Like, if you're out here wanting to fight somebody, why don't you go sign up for the fucking UFC? We're on fucking line to fucking troll. We don't
All
take
right,
this
books for Moses.
stupid
You want to do
ass shit in
street
real
beef?
life. It's fucking
You want to do street
retarded.
beefs, book for Moses? Come on, Wyatt. Let's do street beefs, okay? God, you're so fucking stupid.
That's all I fucking hear all the time. Well, come fucking meet me in person. Why, motherfucker? You fucking get
'Cause you got
fucking
mad
triggered
over mean
that
words?
fucking shit. It's so fucking
Yeah.
retarded, dude.
The go-to thing. Let's meet.
life.
Say it to my face.
He ran just like he did from the private meeting he requested.
Well, this time he ran with a little help because I ain't gonna sit and listen to it. He just says the same shit over and over. I mean, he just says the same. That's how he gets in. He intimidates people because he says all this tech shit that people don't know about, and they think, oh God, he might have me. No, you don't. You listen to a fucking TED talk about some internet shit. Maybe you
Look.
took a few notes.
Come to me with a screenshot of their fucking account showing that they own that fucking account, then I will bow down and kiss your fucking feet and say you were right. Till then, shut the fuck up because all it is fucking speculation. You ain't got no goddamn geotag and you ain't got no other goddamn proof.
Well, I
I
mean,
told
if
you
it
that day
does-
during the fucking meeting. During the fucking meeting to show me any details about myself, and you couldn't do it. Oh, I'm not at my computer. I'm mobile. I can't do it right now. Well, hell, you've had all this time since the meeting. You ain't done shit because you can't.
He's Jonathan McCraney. Does he not know who he is?
Damn. You can't do a fucking thing talking about Kali, Linux. And what'd you do? Did you look on Reddit before you come over here? Because that's all they talk about on Reddit is Kali. People use Kali to go on the dark web. I mean, it's no fucking.
Hang on,
I
James.
want to see the fucking proof.
I do too.
You know, that's all it is. That's what I told the man. He was like, "Oh, I've got 4 or 5." I said, "Show me one." You know, if you can't run around here saying you have got receipts when you never fucking show one, could he? I don't believe he does. Because why wouldn't you show one? If you're asking us to try to stop this, and like I said, I don't agree with whoever's running around with the little fag family or whatnot accounts. You know, I don't have no problem with I don't have any problem with any of the littles other than them 2 no good motherfuckers right there. I mean, I don't. That girl that made that post, you know, if it's about us, you know, fuck her too. But, I mean, you know, if you want to correct it, and like I told him, the only thing I can do is ask him not to do it. I can't fucking control him. But until I see proof, how in the hell am I supposed to call these people out with no proof?
You know why he ain't seen no proof? Because he ain't got none. Point blank. He has none. He can't prove shit of what he said. He's taking wild guesses in the dark, just stabbing at whatever's out there, hoping to get something right.
Can I say too, those two accounts have never doxed anyone ever. So
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Fucking his voice, man. They talk about mine.
They were.
being doxed, and then you're trying to like throw these other accounts out, and like what? That doesn't even make any sense. That's just
It didn't even make any sense. It's just fucking.
smoke and mirrors and distraction.
Those are just two accounts that's pissed people off because they called them on their bullshit, and those two accounts they really want to know who's behind, and they still can't get it.
It's weird.
What
it's
it
weird because 3 weeks ago he was sharing stuff from a very particular set of skills. So
this is how this is what it boils down to. All it is speculation, and they're trying to connect dots based on how people, I guess, how they talk or something, because that's the only way they're going to get any kind of proof. You're not geotagging shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're not geotagging nobody. You're not let's say devil's advocate, you're getting your brother to look up shit for you. I'm pretty sure that's an abuse of government resources. If you're having your brother that supposedly works at the NSA look up people on fucking YouTube, and if you're that pressed over fucking words on YouTube, you might need to take a fucking break, like for real.
Yeah, especially if you got to call a brother that does not work with the NSA.
I didn't call any man a P word. I was looking into the suspicion of Johnny being one. You stupid, dumb bitch.
You know, I mean, you're not dealing with a bunch of fucking clowns here. Now, you run around, you're another SMP, the Don, and it will come out. Like I said, you won't be in the little family that long because they weed out the trash and vet their fucking people. You know, I'm sure it'll come to light in time, but you know, you're full of shit in more ways than one. When somebody like Snaggy Harpua can trigger you like that, to where you're going to have a match with him, I mean, that's not a good look, Seeper. It's not a good look.
Well, and here's the thing. I like a few of the people in the Johnny Gobble verse or whatever. And I got mad respect for a couple of the folks that are, involved with that. But they've been running around here for a year, and I guess because they get reactions out of Johnny and Merle and everybody else associated with them, and they think, well, they can, I guess, get on that high horse and do that to anybody because that's the reaction they're used to. We're not your Johnny Gobble. There ain't none of us dumb enough to believe your bullshit. Now Johnny might fall for the shit you try to feed him. Well, I mean, he ain't no might to it. He does. But ain't none of us dumb enough. Ain't none of us Johnny Gobble. We're not going to fall for that shit just because you say some big words about the internet and throw around a few things that don't nobody really know what they are.
Right. And they come over to here. I mean, I don't go over to fucking Wade's. I don't go over to fucking Seepers. Because I can care less what the fuck they do. But do I sometimes hear something when they're on the panel with the fucking gobbler? Wade saying he could sue, going to sue, whatever the fuck it is. I mean, who gives a fuck? Then what happens? My cow the next day. Wade Deaver said you can sue somebody for having an image on the shirt. I can sue the Workyverse. Well, why don't y'all motherfuckers get in line? Because guess what? I'm going to use your fucking image. And you're not going to do shit about it. It's just going to be another one of them fucking laws I broke.
Write them down.
I don't give a good goddamn about no fucking laws or about these two punk fucking bitches. You know?
That is excellent. glad I got to share it with you guys.
I do
The
not
list
give
of
a
shit,
fuck.
the list of shit you've done wrong and illegal is getting pretty long.
Did you hear that super motherfucker say, "You're gonna pay, filthy, for all the shit you did"? What exactly has he done? It sounds
Now that's, sarcasm. He's trying to play it off as, but he knows that he has. And Filthy just straight up admitted he was. Like, that wasn't a play. Like, he admitted it, and then his buddy there, says, well, you done so many, and he'll go right or something to add into it. Like, he's agreeing with the sarcasm, like almost he was being sarcastic, but boasting about it. But make no mistake, he just, that's all you need to know, what he just said about himself.
like there's some kind of something else going on there. I mean,
Somebody behind the scenes feeding him some shit, or I don't know.
Is that a little anger from Seeper, or is that some anger from somebody else? Because that don't sound like that's just him.
Honestly,
No,
I've never did nothing to either one of them. Other
it
than
sounds like
what I
somebody's
played
feeding him.
tonight,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if he's that fucking triggered that he wants to fucking sue me over Square or wants to come and beat me up, hell, I'm looking forward to it. Don't threaten me with a good fucking time. You can come on and sue me anytime you want. You can come beat me up. Do whatever fucking makes you happy, because I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And I will have some stickers coming. Probably be about a 2-week turnaround time. But, fuck them. I mean,
damn, new stickers.
They come over to this neck of the woods. I don't fuck around with the fucking gobbler verse, because, see, this is what turned Creek Squad to get that Crack Squad fucking name, is a guy like fucking Wade that does this stupid ass fucking shit, and fucking Seeper that's just big money bags. He's a big time roller. He's this, he's that. Well, he ain't what he makes himself out to be. Let's just put it that way.
I love how he keeps rolling around here talking about, I don't give a shit about YouTube and all this trolling and shit. Then why the fuck are you here then? Why are you here?
It really sucks, and it really makes you look at things in perspective when you have to somewhat agree with Psycho Bibble Bible guy and the dumb shit he says and does. When you have to say, well, yeah, he's off the fucking rails and way out there in left field, but damn, some of the things he says are right. Because it's true. Now 90% of the shit that he says and does, like the fucking video with the redneck teeth in and all that, that's just dumb.
Right.
But
and I'm all about these people that want to support church. There's nothing wrong with that. Do I think church is going through a hard time in his fucking life, whether it be a mental breakdown issue, a drug problem? I absolutely do. Do I think he should be sued over the idiotic fucking shit? He made the biggest mistake in true crime fucking history. And when you do not at least call out that for what it is, at that point, in my eyes and a lot of other people's eyes, you left Creek Squad and you are Crack Squad at that point, because it is what it is. And you can just look at his fucking videos, church, and tell something ain't right with a lot of this shit that he said, and a lot of the stuff went on. It was just some crazy ass fucking shit. And, and that don't mean you turn your back on him.
No, if you're really a fan and you really want to see him do well, you should be able to call him out on the things he does that's dumb. Because, he's a 30-year-old kid. What 30-year-old? I hate to even use this, but look at Square. He's a 30-year-old. You think he knows every fucking thing there is to know? No, there's no way in hell you can have any kind of wisdom at age 30. Yeah, you're starting to come around, and you're starting to realize that the priorities need to be set. But at 30, I wasn't thinking about fucking retirement and shit. I wasn't thinking about the bigger picture. Hell, I had a newborn at 30.
fucking, oh yeah, a very particular set of skills is me and that motherfucker. No, it's fucking not. I know who a very particular set of skills is. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I
I've
mean,
been saying I know who they are. It
I
ain't who you
honestly
think it
don't.
is.
I don't, and I mean, I really don't care. And like I said, I don't support people, using the little fag family for account because like I said, I do support the little family. I mean, they might be upset with what took place here, but if I'm not mistaken, I've heard them say that they don't, support everybody to 100% within the littles. That some people might not like this one, but others do, and I might be getting that all wrong. And that's where I'm at. As far as the
Well,
little family, I don't have no fucking problem with them. I don't fucking like fucking Seeper for the violence that he was threatening within these fucking messages. And he's not
Oh, but he don't mind threatening shit on other people.
going to bluff me with any fucking violence.
no, and he's not going to bluff us with tech talk either.
No, and I'm not going to get up here and talk tough and all that, but you best goddamn believe I've been violent with the fucking best of them. And, that's just the way it is. And some
Well,
of it
when
might not been right. Some of it might have not been wrong, but I got zero fucking remorse or fucking regrets.
when he said that fucking that MC was that account, that little fag, little whatever account, I knew then he was full of shit.
Okay, Jay, do you know what? Do you know you should know what geolocation is, right?
Oh, you gonna do this again?
No, so one of those little
Who
fag family
don't?
accounts geolocates to the same exact area as loose assholes. Now, what's the coincidences that one
What's
of
that
those
area? What's that area?
What do you mean? What's the area? I know he's in Niles, Michigan.
So, are you
Put your
saying?
proof up.
Okay.
Dude, he's been doxxed by trolling the Workyverse and all types of old archive videos. He's in Niles, Michigan. And you could say, well, you just found out for real that trolling the Workyverse is really trolling Square. Well, there were other people that put it out too. So are you saying that y'all successfully duped everybody? I mean, none of that stuff matched up. It was all photoshopped. If so, then bravo. Which just shows how maliciously and criminally intent you are too, if that's the case.
Okay.
No, well, what I'm gonna tell you, see, is I've
And you wouldn't have got so mad when I say Matthew Heckman.
waited for y'all to do this. That's why I've waited. Because Filthy, you know how you've done all these people? You went out and doxed all these kids. Let's see how it
What
feels when
kids?
you
What
get
kids
doxed
has he doxed?
and your whole family gets doxed.
Hold up. You shut the fuck up a minute.
You just said that a church was a 30-year-old kid. You said, I hate to even say this, but Square, he's 30-year-old, so that would equate with your same logic that we're so younger than you still that we're kids. I thought we're adults. Can you keep your terminology correct for your narrative?
Shut the fuck up a minute. Put your fucking proof out of any kids he's doxed. All right?
I just did.
Until then, shut the fuck up.
He doxed me at age before she was 18. I don't care how close you want to say it still was to his birthday, he still doxed her. And all the friends, and how do you know all them friends on there were above or at 18 or whatever? Hello?
Who gives a fuck about a
Seeper's kind of right in a way, even though they're trying to say, it's not but one part. I guess he is not aware of Army's kid. I don't get it.
geolocation? Do you know that I can send somebody a picture? I can send Filthy a picture from my phone, and if he sends it to somebody else, it's gonna have a geotag from my location. Not his, because he didn't take the fucking picture. I did. That's how dumb you are. That's how fucking stupid you sound. Because that's what a geotag is. It comes from where that fucking whatever ping.
But wouldn't the ping of the person that sent the photo, even if the photo had the geotag of whatever you were at, it would still be able to ping off the phone that sent it.
You're talking
it
about
hits
a
on,
fucking
it comes
you're
from that
talking a
area.
picture.
So if somebody sends a picture to somebody else, the geotag is from the first person that sent that, not from the person that received it. You dumb fuck. You
You're
sound
talking
stupid.
about pictures. You're
You
talking about
sound
pictures.
stupid.
You're a
It's
rookie.
geotag works on everything like that. It don't matter. If
No.
it's a
Okay.
text message, it still geotags to the person that sent
We're
it, not the
talking
person
about
that received it.
geolocation.
Okay.
Geolocation, not
I know what
geotagging pictures.
geolocation is, you
Okay.
dumb
You
fuck.
don't.
It's the same as
You're
a
an idiot.
geotag on a picture. It's the
No,
same.
it's not.
It works
You're a
the same
fucking
way.
idiot.
So
It works the
what?
same fucking way.
Geolocation can triangulate, so they can see other cell phones that contacted and look at those individual numbers and triangulate their stuff. Are you sure, JM?
What you're saying is
What?
this little fag family account is
One
in
of them
the same state
in
and
the same
location
town.
that
It
MC's in.
geolocates. It geolocates to the same exact place as loose asshole
He's really fucking quiet.
account.
All right, mute again. So what I said about a picture, imagine that about an account. That's the terminology he's trying to use. So imagine taking the geodata from a picture, put it on a YouTube account, and then when that account connects, he's using that, the geolocation, the general area from where that account is.
And that's the 100% back proof that you got is
No,
what
no,
you.
And that's just that's just words.
Real quick, here's something that's real
Who's
easy.
the rookie? I'd be putting up proof if I was going to say some shit like this, not just saying it on the internet. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You watch
No,
him
you're
fucking
not.
see. And we'll see how bad Mr.
Well,
50 is when his
how
whole
about
family
this?
goes up.
How about this? Bye until you put up some fucking proof because you sound like a retarded faggot.
Well, he shouldn't have no problem coming and seeing me then.
I guess
No,
not.
he shouldn't. I mean, he shouldn't have a problem coming seeing anybody. He's got all this proof.
So he is saying that
Oh, he's back again.
it proves that it's in that town. I mean, how
I
the
don't
hell-
give a fuck about a geotag. I want to see a goddamn drop down of somebody's goddamn YouTube account that shows it belongs to MC, because how do we know he look, we all know that the Little family has a goddamn agenda against MC. That's exactly what it is. And how do we know he didn't fucking go in there and fucking manipulate something to make it look like MC to push the fucking blame on? We don't. It's just like that bullshit that Little Me came with that time. It said, oh, well, when MC was on live, I heard a ding come over his phone and I knew that was MC. How the fuck do you know that's MC? That's some crazy ass shit. Just like this shit is. It's all fucking crazy and wild speculation. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, sell it, Fusion, sell
I
it.
just want to, see the proof if he's got it. I mean, that's what
That's
I've been
all
asking
we've said.
for a week.
I don't like that little fag family account either. They talk shit, but I don't know who it is. I thought I knew who it was, but the reason I haven't in public
Probably the guy right to your right, but y'all are too stupid.
gone fucking ape shit about the little fag
And he's just sitting there eating all this up, I bet.
family account is because I don't know who it is and I don't
He's the type of motherfucker that would divide and conquer. He does it all the time between other people. Why not his own?
have any receipts.
All we've said this whole time is show your fucking proof. Why are you waiting on anything to
I'm
show
just
proof?
saying-
If you
I'm
want to
just
call them
saying
out,
it's not a
if-
good idea to go after that account without having receipts of who it is.
if you got all this shit that you're going to talk and you're going to go and accuse somebody of doing something and they're doing all this wrongdoing and you're sitting on something waiting on some whatever event to happen before you do it, why are you waiting? Put the shit out and be done with it and call them out on it. Why are you waiting on somebody to do something?
Hang on, Jay. Let him talk. Hang on.
Let me ask y'all a serious question. When I put that live out, immediately fucking MC messages me, and immediately every one of y'all.
Because you used his banner.
Okay. And and in that message, in the very first part of that message, I explained to him why I used that message. He's the one that twisted that whole message around, trying to act like he was somebody different.
No. So if you Google a fucking image of an asshole, that's what's going to be the first thing to come up, right?
I didn't Google an image. I used his
Whatever.
profile.
Hang on.
Whatever.
Look at this image on the screen right here. This is a screenshot that MC sent me of all his alt accounts. Do you see a little Fag Family account there? He sent
Do
me
you know
this
how
back.
easy it is to use multiple devices and they tend to delete an account?
Of course you're gonna say that. Of course you're gonna say that.
But what I'm
Make
saying
it
is,
fit your narrative. Make it
it
fit
ain't
your
a
narrative.
narrative. It's when I put
Yep.
that
Spin it.
live up,
Spin it. Go ahead.
every one
Spin
of
it.
you, every one of you got butt hurt.
Well,
No,
how did I get,
there wasn't no
how
butt
did
hurt.
I-
That's
how
where
did
you're
I get
wrong.
butt hurt? How did I get butt hurt?
Every one
No,
of
there
you
wasn't
did.
no butt hurt.
That's a
Nah,
straight
I
up
didn't.
fucking lie.
I did.
It's
I
not a
told
straight up
you.
lie.
It
I
is.
told
It is a
you
fucking
I
lie.
was.
Sleeper, can you hear me?
I told you I was
MC
looking
messaged you.
forward
Yeah,
for
Guilty
I
you
can
to
hear you,
post it.
MC.
Yeah, Fusion, you went behind the scenes
No, I
trying to hit up other
didn't.
people.
No, I didn't, Wacky. No, I didn't. People calling them creepy is not the same as calling someone a pedo. I didn't say they were creepy with kids.
People trying to find out what I knew. You know, like you think
Oh,
y'all
really?
got
Said they
Really?
were creepy how they were coming on to me and we're so much in difference in age. It's creepy to me. It's creepy to me. It's subjective, you stupid bitch.
really.
Is
Yeah,
that what happened? You really think that's what happened? Have you seen the messages? Do you really think that's what happened? Do you want me to put it out there?
Put it out there. I mean,
Hang on,
we're
let me
gonna
get
put it out there.
let me get to the fucking message. Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. Let me get to the message and I'll screenshot it and I'll put it up. Hang on.
I'm gonna hop back down. I stand with Filthy because he's been loyal, fucking loyal. He is
Real
a
quick, I'm
loyal
gonna hit
fucking
another
friend of
guest.
mine.
If you go to
So-
Seeper's lives, he has a live where he used a
I'll see
banner
you
in the
guys later.
past to trigger AD and Johnny Gobble.
And what
how is he
banner
going
was
to
that?
use it to trigger again in the same manner and to
It's not.
insinuate bullshit?
Well, you know, if a
Yeah,
banner
it's.
makes y'all triggered, then y'all
It's not
might be
like it's
low.
something unheard of from you.
You
Y'all
got
might be
triggered by the words
low.
retard and faggot.
I mean, a banner. If a banner triggers you, y'all are the locals.
Wait, who's the person that left the meeting that they called for? You called for the meeting, then you left
no.
because you got triggered.
No, that ain't what happened. I got kicked.
It is what happened. You didn't get kicked. It was a private meeting. Why would we kick you? It wasn't a live stream. It was a private meeting between us. So why would you get
I
kicked?
got kicked off of StreamYard.
I-
I messaged Fusion right after that. and
Oh
told him
my.
to get out of
Okay.
And I told you I
Okay.
didn't kick you. And I didn't.
Well, I'm just saying it kicked me off.
Hang on.
You didn't try to rejoin, did you?
I guarantee you you're fixing to be fucking embarrassed as fuck because I didn't go looking for no
I'm
fucking
not gonna
info.
be embarrassed because I'm telling you right
Fuck.
now, there's nothing none of you motherfuckers can do to me.
Nobody's trying to fucking do anything to you, dude. What the fuck you talking about? You
Yeah,
are
what
you
are you-
burnt? Are you fucking burnt, dude?
Triggered.
Burnt like
burnt?
Johnny.
Y'all the motherfucking ones that are so bad.
Burnt like Johnny.
You must be fucking burnt. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing to you. We're out here trying to have fun, and you're the one coming to us with these wild ass conspiracy theories that you think MCs and fucking what?
And you call fun an obsession with a 30-year-old fucking junk box on a
Look
fucking
at you,
Twitter board?
you guys are obsessed with fucking Johnny too. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck? Are you're
Johnny-
not really fucking
Johnny-
serious right now, are you?
Johnny-
Are you really
Johnny
being
makes a
serious?
lot of good content. Square's a fucking moron.
To you, is that
And
why I
so are
got
you, Seeper? I mean, what's your point, man?
That's why I got 150 people in my live every Monday because they want to see what that fucking junk box is going to do.
I'm happy for y'all. I'm
How's
just saying he's a fucking moron.
How's Jamie doing? How's Jamie? That was
I don't
great.
know. I don't
150
talk to her.
people on one.
I don't talk to her.
151 if you count Fusion.
You're a fucking dumb motherfucker. Who done? I didn't donate nothing to her. I didn't donate nothing to her. I didn't donate nothing to her. MC. I didn't donate nothing.
Now, what the fuck did this? This is a. Oh shit! Hang on.
I'm just saying I don't even see the messages. I'm not a receipt
Control plus Fusion.
junkie, but I'm saying.
Oh my
the
god,
minute I
no,
picked
motherfucker! You're here talking about I was trying to dig for information, so I mean I'm gonna prove you the fuck wrong. No, I wasn't. I said you awake. Rich says, "Yep, watching you. What is this?" I said, "Seeper, what's up with Seeper and his upcoming live?" I said, "No." He said, "No clue." I thought it was said yesterday. I can text him real quick. And I said, "It is." He says, "What are you doing live about?" And I said, I think he thinks MC is behind one of those accounts, and he's not. I was swiping
wasn't even
Square, but he's
Rich.
passed out. Yes, it
Well,
was.
how many
That's the
people?
only motherfucker I talked to about it, dude.
I don't know if that's true, Fusion.
Oh, it is fucking true. And if you got something else, you better put it the fuck out because I guarantee you he's the only one I said anything to besides my own fucking people.
Well, I can put it out
They're so bitchy.
because
Go
And there
ahead.
damn sure ain't none of that got around because we don't spread shit around like the fucking
But I'm just saying,
Hep C that
if,
y'all
if
spread around.
y'all wasn't guilty, you know what I'm
You're gonna
saying? I
put
mean,
it
when
out
those,
like you put out those calls with Jade's daughter.
when
You
those,
never put that out either. You never put that out.
I'll put them out. It's no problem. I've got the stupid things.
I've
I
heard
mean,
that, and you still haven't. You've never done shit.
MC, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking loser, dude. You're the biggest
Look at
loser on these fucking YouTube streets.
Are you
Well,
getting
isn't that
Are you a little triggered?
Isn't
Now
that
show me here in these messages where it looks like I'm digging for info. Show me where I'm digging for info. Where?
I
Because
don't
that's
even
the
know what
end
you're
of
talking about.
that's
I don't
the
even know what
end
you're
of the
talking about.
conversation, dumb fuck. It's
don't
the
even know what
end.
you're
This is the
talking
whole
about, Rich.
conversation between me and Rich.
I don't even know what you're talking about with Rich because that's not even the person that I'm talking about that you
That's the
fucking
only
contacted.
motherfucker I talked to about it. I said, "Hey, what's up with this?" He thinks it's MC. He said,
Well, the
"No
person
clue."
you
That's
talked to
it.
is a female. That's who you talked to was a female about it.
I talked to a No, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about?
Eat line.
Damn,
How
these.
would I know?
Wow.
I mean, just like MC go run the slide and try to find information out on me.
Who?
Making wild ass accusation. Just put it out.
I said
Why? She's as big as Hotel and fucking Wade Deaver is. Fuck, I ain't asked her for no fucking information.
Ain't nobody here has talked to fucking.
That was bait. Are you
Oh.
guilty? That was just bait like a banner.
Yeah, I know everything.
Damn, Sly, they put you out like that. Shit.
Dude, you're stupid as fuck. I can't wait to cross paths with you, buddy.
Are you triggered?
Are
I mean, all you can say is you're stupid. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, you're stupid.
Here is the message between you
That's
and
all you
Filthy.
got?
He said, "Put up or shut the fuck up." Does this look like he's freaking out? Does this look like he's being a locale? No. But you wanted to talk to him real bad because you called him, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't care because I didn't want to have to expose people, but I will
You
now
got
because this is,
you
this is what
fucking
it,
know it. And
Expose,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Everybody's gonna fucking know it. You got fucking
Exposed.
You got zero fucking receipts, and you're a fucking fraud.
The only people you can pump is weak motherfuckers. That's all you pump.
Like
you ain't no motherfucking
Like
1%
Like
biker.
you.
And don't ever claim you're no 1% fucking biker or no pagan. You're a fucking fat slob.
You're a fucking loser, and me and you both know that.
And when everybody finds out about you, motherfucker, they're gonna fucking open their eyes and they're gonna see like, what the fuck are we following this fucking loser for?
Well, I think people's gonna open their eyes after hearing tonight about you.
There ain't nothing. I've been.
Oh, they already have.
You ain't been transparent. You ain't put a goddamn thing up.
What you gonna do? Put some fake information out like Books did? Go ahead, put it out. Because I promise you, everything you put out, I'll fucking disprove. You don't know shit about me.
No, I'm not going to put any fake information out. I'm not going to put any information
Why
out.
don't you come back to Johnson City?
So there you go again. They street beef, just like Books. Street beef, motherfucker. Street beef.
Street beef ain't in Johnson City.
He wants to go on a date with you, Filthy. You better be
Who
careful.
knows what's in Johnson City?
He wants to go out on a date.
See, I'm not all these weak motherfuckers that y'all think can't fucking find out who you are.
Because you live with your parents.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't live with my parents, you dumb fucks. Y'all can keep running with that fucking alternative. I live in that mobile home. That's a fucking rental property. I fucking
Don't give a fuck. Nobody cares.
You stayed at an extended
I
stay
mean,
hotel. It wasn't even a house.
I don't care where you live.
Dude. Yeah, who gives a fuck?
I just wanted to see all this fucking proof. So if there's a problem,
you're gonna get it.
we can
You're
try
gonna
to.
get the proof.
Well,
You keep
why
saying
don't
that.
you get the fuck off here and post it? Why don't you share your screen?
Because I'm
and
gonna
we'll present
take the fucking head off of this snake.
Yeah, big talk from the guy. They ain't show anything. You showed a fucking thing, but you're gonna do all this big powerful shit. with geolocation data and
Hey,
shit.
Mr. Fucking Hacker, why don't
Okay,
you fix your
we're
microphone
waiting.
instead of your fucking roboting? Or pop another Suboxone strip under your
I
tongue.
never, I never claimed to be a hacker. Oh, that's a good one, buddy. Did you get that from Square? Yeah, did you get that from Square or
Oh, he doesn't
Johnny?
watch
Which one
Square.
did you
Square's
get that from?
I mean, y'all. I mean, you run around here fucking doing all this bullshit y'all do to people.
It's none
and
of
getting
your
all this-
fucking business, see.
Wait, wait,
That's where
wait,
you
wait,
make
wait.
your
What?
fucking mistake.
Wait. Hang
None of
on.
your fucking business.
It
That's
is
What
my
the
why-
fuck?
business now.
Hang
It is
on.
my business now.
So
You're
what
my-
the
you're
fuck?
my
What the
fucking
fuck
business.
are the littles doing to fucking Rocco and Carl? So you're gonna be okay with that, but not okay with what we do, boy. The rules for thee, huh? Rules for thee, huh?
Everything I do is me. Is me. I told you.
Oh no. You got that goddamn little on your fucking name, and you want to talk about us fucking trolling. And so you run with the littles, but it's okay what they do to people, but it's not okay what we do, right? Is that what you're saying? So if you're going to call one group out, you're going to call another group out.
I told
You can't.
in that fucking meeting,
You can't have it. No. You can't have it one way or the other, dude. It don't work that way. You're either going to call everybody out or you're going to call nobody out.
No, you don't tell
So
me
what
I'm
is
gonna
it?
do. Because what I'm going to do is.
We know what you're going to do over here, and that's not a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing. You're not going to do shit.
You're my
Except
property
cry and bitch about somebody on the internet.
My
That's
mission
all.
is to end your bullshit that you're doing.
That's all you're going to do. You're going to cry and bitch about it. Go cry and bitch about it some more then.
You know, the only thing that's going to change about the bullshit I'm doing, I'm probably going to start doing it to you now. That's it.
You ain't gonna do it to me. You ain't gonna
I'll
do
do it
me,
to you,
motherfucker.
and you'll
No, you
fucking
won't.
like it.
No, you won't, because every time you.
Oh man. Well, look. I just want to say this. I have never woken up in this good of a mood in a while. Got to say that.
When you walk out of your house, you'll have to wonder if your head's gonna get split the fuck open.
Well, I
It
can't
ain't going to
fucking
happen. It ain't going to happen.
Damn, them good times.
Sounds like a Friday night to me.
You be leaking fucking Crisco all over the fucking place.
We hear all this talk. You think you're the first person on the internet that's ever made threats? You're not.
But you think I'm the last person that can put the motherfucking money up to have it done? No.
I know
Who
you're a
gives a fuck
bitch,
about your money?
and you're a fucking
Because every one
coward.
of you, every one of you,
You don't have
motherfuckers
the
can be
guts to
touched.
face me face to face. You will never knock on my
Listen,
fucking door,
I will
because
knock
it
your
will be
fucking
your
head
last
plumb
fucking
off.
ride.
I will knock your head plumb the fuck off your shoulders. You
That's
fat
big
greasy
talk. I mean, you can say all that shit. We're
When
not in
can
high
I
school no
expect?
more. You know that, right?
When can I expect you?
When you want to set something up?
You sound like a
I'm not
fucking
gonna fuck-
15-year-old.
I'm not
come to your
setting
house
nothing up. I mean,
because you're a pussy. Because you're a pussy that sits on the fucking internet and obsesses over a fucking 30-year-old junk box.
and it's
Just
my fucking
Ooh,
like
reason.
he's a little trigger guy. He's a little
just
trigger.
Hey, this junk box can you know, if you want to keep referring me as junk box keeper, that's cool. But you know, now you're starting to understand how these people are a problem. I'm just saying, you know, like I don't even know you, and I ain't gonna pass judgment off on you like you are me.
like everybody else.
He's a little triggered. Be careful, Fusion. You might get your geolocation.
You're sitting here doxing all these people, putting them up on your fucking
Who?
website.
Just like the
Well, hell,
littles.
I might put you up to this Friday. I mean, fuck it.
He
Put
needs a
me up,
date.
motherfucker. Put me up, because I told you you're my property and I'm ending you.
No, you're not. I'll be
You're doing
here
a
when
piss
you're
poor
long
job.
gone. I was
You're
here
doing
before you come.
If it costs $100,000, I'm gonna end you, filthy.
You're doing a piss poor job
No,
of
you
it.
won't. No, you won't.
You're a goddamn liar.
You're making a
You're doing
fool
a
out of your
shitty
fucking
job.
self, and that's what
You
makes
watch
you a
and tell.
low cow.
Well, you watch and tell, motherfucker. Because see, when
We've
your
been
whole family
watching.
goes up, you ain't gonna be too happy. You gonna take your fucking fat ass
Well,
and
I can't be involved in anything like that because I ain't got no 100,000.
run off of YouTube real fucking fast.
I guarantee
So Fusion's narrative is bullshit. Just want to reiterate that.
you, I don't run. I double
No,
down. You the
you're a
one
fucking
got
lying
fucking
sack of
punked here,
shit.
and it's
I didn't
plain
get
for the
pumped,
people
and
to see.
none of you motherfuckers
And y'all
told
haven't
me.
even heard the audio yet. I mean, it's a
None of
real
you
fucking
motherfuckers
treat.
will
We'll
punk
play
me.
it for hours.
None of you motherfuckers will punk me. You can
You
bet
done
that.
been punked.
Oh,
You
it's
got
it's way
punked
too
3
late.
different
You,
fucking
you
times.
think this weak ass
punked
shit? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Send the
That ship
address
sailed, buddy.
some fucking chocolate dicks
I am not about ready to drug nod, Wacky.
and a butt plug?
No, I'm
That
not
ship
gonna
sailed.
say shit.
But I don't drug nod. I weed nod, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
you
I'll
send
tell
that
you
shit.
how
I'm the
you got
motherfucker
punked.
that'll send goddamn car bombs, bitch.
I'll
Oh
tell you how
God.
you got punked.
Car bomb.
This is how you got punked. The first time I
You sound like
punked you,
an idiot.
the first time I punked you was on IG when I told you to shut up or put it the fuck up. Well, I blocked you because I've got nothing to say to your fucking punk ass.
Yeah,
What
that's
do
what
you
pussies
do?
do. That's
You,
what pussies
no,
do.
I'm done with you.
Pussies
You're
spread
not worth my
violence
No, you're
fucking
not.
on the
time.
internet.
No, you're not done. You're not done yet, filthy.
The second time I fucking punked you was in that fucking meeting. The third fucking time is whenever you contacted Fusion wanting to just go your own separate ways and we just forget all about this. Don't put up no fucking merch.
Well, put that. I told you to put it up. I told you to put that shit up. And as soon as
No,
you
you
didn't.
You asked us not to, you fucking punk.
Post that message. Post that message right now and see if it says anywhere in there. I ask you motherfuckers not to put shit up. Cause I'll post it right now. I told you motherfuckers to put it up, and I'll expose your bitch ass. And when I expose you, I'm gonna expose a couple more of you motherfuckers too.
Expose us for what? Expose us for what? We don't.
I mean, if
we
you're
don't
such
hide
a fucking
anything.
badass, filthy. Let me ask you this: if you're such a fucking badass that you claim, why is everything you do you think you're fucking hiding? Like that VoIP service you're using on your fucking website, you think you fucking hidden on that motherfucker? You ain't hidden on that. That's where you fucked up.
No,
VoIP is
website's
voice
not
over
in my
internet.
name.
No shit.
Look,
You
Hold on.
stupid
what the fuck does
motherfucker. Do
voice
you
over?
think I
What the?
started
Hold up.
yesterday?
Hold up. What does voice over IP have to do with a website? That's what you use for a fucking phone call. VoIP.
Hold on.
God, you sound like an idiot.
That's what that phone
Sly.
number is.
Sly,
That's
you
what
was
that
right
phone
about that
number is.
motherfucker.
In
That's
that
what
in
that
that
phone
He was
meeting,
right.
shut up, Seaver. In that meeting, we asked you what exactly it was that I've done that's so fucking horrible, right? I've never doxed anyone. I've never done any of this. What'd you come up with?
He's never doxed anyone. Well, that's a lie.
The words retard and faggot.
Doxed me so many damn times. Y'all done disproven and fucking acted like the once doxed once you can't be doxed again. If so, then MC, you doxed yourself and shit. Shut the fuck up.
You think
Mean words.
Fucking crybaby bitch.
you think all your
Mean words on
comments
the internet.
ain't fucking people don't see all your comments where you condone fucking doxing and you fucking talking about doxing and supporting
You
people and
doxed
shit?
fucking Jane's daughter, you stupid
You
motherfucker.
stupid bitch.
Oh my God.
I mean, you are a fucking idiot.
You're saying
Are you-
doxing. That's what you do. You faggot.
And you know the reason I did it is because he fucking was talking about having
you're a
fucking
retard
JM's
and a
daughter
faggot.
fucking great.
You're a fucking liar. You did it for fucking clout. You're a fucking fool. And I'm
Please,
personally
Daddy,
done
little
with this fucking faggot. You know, pack your fucking lunch and come and get me. You know.
crickets.
Oh, well, I keep muting him, so. Sorry, Fusion.
All right, gentlemen, you guys have a great one. Seaver, you're a retarded faggot. Workiver's strong. Fuck them all.
All right, MC.
You well. Have
See
a good one.
it. Bye, MC. Have a good one. Don't hack my voice over IP.
No.
I'm just saying, if you're such a badass, why ain't you putting your fucking why you not put your real shit out? If you're such a fucking
Why?
tough guy.
Why?
You know,
so you can
Well,
so you can
let
figure
me
out
tell
who he
you.
is.
If I'm breaking all these fucking laws, it would be pretty fucking stupid of me, wouldn't it?
well, I know.
So why are you asking a question for? You are one.
Sounds like a
ignorant son
dumb
of a
question
bitch.
to me.
Yeah, but see, that's what you don't understand. is you're gonna pay for breaking all those laws.
Well, good. Hopefully
you
can be judge, jury, and executioner.
No, I won't do that.
You better get you a list. You're gonna have a long one.
I mean, y'all, what y'all did was the day I put that live out, y'all all made yourself look guilty without me even putting anything out.
What are you talking about?
What
I
the
told
fuck
you
did
to
I
put
do?
it out.
I didn't do a
you
fucking
to put it
thing.
out.
Every one of y'all started squealing like stuck pigs the minute I put that live out.
Where?
Does-
Exactly, where?
The shut up or put the fuck up? Is that
I mean,
squealing like a pig?
Yeah, it was. So as soon as I fucking put it out, I got
Oh,
MC messaging me. I got Phil.
hold up. How is telling you to put this shit up there squealing like a pig? Are you listening to what you're saying? It sounds like you're retarded. It sounds like you're a little slow. Did you ride the sped bus? Jesus Christ.
I mean, what's wrong? Why you keep muting me, you fucking pussy?
Because I'm tired of
you're
hearing you
talking
talk.
out your ass, man.
Right.
He is
No,
talking
y'all
up his
squealed like-
ass.
Y'all
Tired of
squealed
your
like
dumb
fucking
shit.
pigs. When I fucking put that up, every one of you motherfuckers.
Nobody
came
squealed
and
like
looked at-
shit.
Yeah, you did.
Show
you
it
acted like
then.
a bunch
Show
of
it.
fucking locals. It was obvious. Every one of
Fusion's
y'all
already
fucking-
showed what he said. So show whatever you think is
And
squealing.
it wasn't
Show it.
nothing like what you're fucking saying. I told Rich, I said, he
I didn't
thinks
even
it's
talk to
MC and
Rich.
it's not.
I didn't
I
even.
don't even know what female you're talking about, dude. What are you talking? Who is it?
Nobody does.
It's nobody. It's all made up in his fucking mind. This dude is burnt. He is fucking burnt.
You're burnt from all them prescription pills you took.
Dude, I've been clean for 5 years. What the fuck you talking about, stupid fuck?
Sure you have.
Okay, well, if you can prove otherwise, please prove it. I'm sure you can.
No, I don't need to prove it.
Yeah,
You
don't need to
do,
prove it.
because you're the one with all the accusations. It's kind of the burden of proof is on you, dude.
Well,
You
what
got
I'm
all
gonna
this
prove,
shit.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna prove is that all
Nothing.
these people that've been trying filthy, and all these other couple people that's been trying to
Nothing.
be anonymous and hide underneath false accounts, they're gonna get
Nothing.
exposed. And then
Nothing.
so
You're going
everybody
to
can
prove
know.
what? You're going to prove that somebody's name is behind an account? Oh my God. Imagine that
Oh
on YouTube.
no.
Imagine that. Somebody actually owns an account on YouTube.
Oh
Can y'all
boy.
believe it?
No, there's a
Breaking
lot more
news,
behind,
y'all.
There's a lot more behind Filthy's
Let's
name.
go to Fox. Let's get this story out there. We need
Oh.
to get some
Somebody
eyes
call
on this.
CNN. I hear a bunch of fucking fake news.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you
there's a
say
lot more
NSA
behind
or CNN?
There's a lot more behind Filthy. We don't want people to know.
We
What you doing
don't
about that,
give a
Filthy?
shit.
Who gives a flying fuck? Really? Besides you. Besides
He,
you.
he pled
think
not
that-
guilty and he was found
think
not
that-
guilty. That's all I need to know.
That's bullshit. That's a fucking fake, made up fucking story.
Mm.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Fuck you ain't.
Geotag it.
Prove it. Prove I'm wrong then.
Prove it's
Geotag it.
fucking right. How about
I don't
that?
need to prove it's fucking
We
right.
don't need
'Cause it
to.
ain't right.
Okay,
We don't need
whatever
to
you
prove
say,
shit.
buddy.
You're the one with all the proof. You're the one that's going to do all this exposing. So the burden of
I
proof
am.
is on
I
you.
am. And see, that's what
So
I've
it's
been
on
doing.
you.
I've
Okay.
been waiting
Okay.
all these days.
So, Filthy was really charged with murder.
These
Well, let me help you out.
I've been waiting all these days.
Go do your exposing now. You're free to go do your
Get to work, my
exposing. You don't
guy.
have anything
Yo.
else to say.
Go on, my guy. Expose away.
You don't have anything else to say. Just go expose away, buddy. You're free to go now. You don't have to talk no more. You can just go do it. Just go
Oh
do
my
it.
god! At the end of the day, dude, we don't have a tag at the beginning or end of our name. So whatever people do in chat is their fucking business. We don't. I don't like the name Exposed Little Fag Family. I never have. Every time it comes to my chat, it fucking gets kicked the fuck out.
Right. And I plainly said in that meeting, I did not agree with it. I even told him in that message that I sent him when I was telling him to put up or shut the fuck up. You know, I support the little families. You know, now
Right.
all this is fucking out and about. They're the only two littles I don't support. Is fucking Wade Beaver and fucking Seepage.
Y'all make sure y'all if you want to catch my live, you'll have to hit that channel Sub that channel.
Yeah, so everybody
I'm
sub
gonna
up
be
Jam
using it.
too.
I'm gonna be using it till I get it built up a little bit.
Oh my god, this dude is fucking dumb as fuck. I don't even know what fucking chick he's fucking talking about.
He probably don't either.
He
I mean,
got
let's be
receipts.
real.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see these receipts. I guarantee he won't put it out because there's not a fucking
least-
receipt to put it out.
Yeah, at least please do a good job with Photoshop if you're gonna do it.
I mean,
Like, just-
every fucking message I said, put it out. I mean, there's no way. I told him it's no way. All I could do is ask him not to do it. I'm not in control. But if you don't tell me who the fuck it is, how am I to even ask him not to do it no more?
I don't know. Now he's down there threatening to dox Wacky Jackie. I'm gonna dox you and Filthy Wacky.
We're all going down. Well, hell, they say the captain's supposed to go down with the ship, so I guess we're all gonna be.
Yeah, I don't even see him in chat. He probably unblocked me.
he just made one comment.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if he got kicked out or not.
Yeah, he said you and Jackie are both going down. You're gonna get exposed.
Hey, you know what the best part about that is? I love when people make terroristic threats of using car bombs and shit. That makes me just makes my fucking day.
Well,
Oh,
it just
man.
shows they lost.
I mean,
that's the desperate. You're desperate when you say some shit like that.
let's play devil's advocate that your brother does work at the NSA. Do you think the NSA would like to hear that? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe time will tell. Maybe they will.
Yeah, you think that any of y'all's places would like to hear what y'all do are involved in?
Maybe they'll see the messages where you say you've been using your brother as a resource to dox people. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I guess we'll find out. See, we
Like JR using his.
don't have to fuck with you to get underneath your skin. That's the whole thing.
Nope, just being here. It's
I
just
don't
like
know.
Square. It's just like with Square. All you got to do is just be present. Like, just go live. That's all you got to do. You don't have to say anything even about him. Just go live. And it just fucks his head.
I mean, this is how serious.
Y'all had to start out doing a whole bunch of shit. You might be able to sit there now, sort of, kind of, and regularly go live. I've been regularly going live, but y'all have went way out of your way. Don't even try to front.
Silly this dude is. He don't understand why we troll Square. We're in a troll community to where you dedicate time to fucking trolling an individual. I mean, what else would we be doing in a troll community? I mean,
Knitting?
is it any different that every one of y'all's lives is about Johnny Gobble? Because
Maybe they should take up knitting.
they try to troll Johnny. A lot of them, most all of them, is a lot better at it than him and Wade. But, it makes no fucking sense.
Well,
I mean, this guy's all over the place.
Look, I'm not trying to stir up any shit here, but I'm just gonna say it, and it is what it is. But if you're gonna put the little tag in front of your name, and you're gonna come over here and whine and cry about us trolling Square, you better look inside your own group because they troll too. They've done shit too. You can't come over here and call us out and say what we're doing is wrong if you can't look within your own group and call them out too. Because you can't say that what we're doing is wrong and what they're doing is right. Because I don't agree. They may not agree with some of the shit we do, and I don't agree with what some of the shit they do. But they're both in troll communities, so
Right.
a
And
little
these
hypocritical.
people within their community don't agree with some of the stuff I do. But he sort of pulled the bird. I mean, everything was fine before, but now all of a sudden that he gets called out for threatening violence. Well, I broke laws. I need to be
Are you
arrested.
finished?
What
Are
now,
you done
Seeker?
exposing?
No,
Did
look,
you
I don't.
expose?
All the receipts
I don't
drop or
care.
what?
No, look, I don't care that. I mean, it's not my thing. Like, I'm just saying the thing with everybody trolls. Hey, do your thing. But I'm just saying it's like a lot of times it gets old and repetitive.
Well, don't you
And
think what the littles do gets old and repetitive? I mean, look, they have called people's jobs and got them fired. They're over there talking about some dude ruining his fucking life. I mean, they're doing the same shit that we do. So how are you not looking within the own people that you hang out with and calling them out, but you're over here calling us out?
The only thing I asked in that meeting was the whole kid thing, because that little fag family was putting out little fella and little Steph's fucking kids.
We're not doxing kids. We don't know who the fuck the accounts are. What do you not get about that, dude? We don't know who the fuck they are. We
Right.
asked you to give us fucking proof, and you wouldn't.
I plainly said in that meeting, I did not agree with that. And something else I want to clear up. They didn't actually get nobody fired. Mocon quit that fucking
That's
job.
true. Okay, yeah, Mocon did, yeah.
And, you know, I mean, hell, like I said, I don't care if they go down there and fucking beat the hell out of him. He fucking deserves it.
Well, and I'm not saying that he didn't deserve it. He did. But the point is, how are you going to come over here and criticize us for what we do to Square and not criticize your own fucking people? It's hypocritical, dude. That it doesn't make any fucking sense.
You say you're a troll community, but every day it's the same person. Like fucking spread your wings.
Well,
Like,
that's
fucking
what y'all
troll-
do with
Dude.
Gobbler.
Troll community. Troll
Do
a
you
bunch
not?
of people.
What the fuck is the name of our community? We're the Workyverse. We're made up around Square. That's what, just like the Gobbleverse is made around Gobble, Durkee is made around Durkee, the Workyverse is made around Square. That it is what it is. You don't have
Yeah,
to
I mean,
like
I
it.
give zero fucks. I mean, the guy deserves to be trolled. I'm not saying y'all don't need to troll him or shit like that. I'm just, to me, my opinion
Well,
is
thanks,
it
Seeper.
gets repetitive and old. Some of the shit is funny as fuck, but some of the shit just gets repetitive and old, and it just gets like it's a sick
No,
obsession.
it's not funny. It
Do you
is.
not think it's a sick obsession with Gobble too?
Fuck no, Gobble's way more of a fucking trollable person than Square is.
Oh no!
No,
Oh
not even
no!
comparable.
No,
See,
no, no.
I sort of feel, you know, that way about the Gobbler, that it's not interesting. I mean, when Fusion or JM plays that, I'm just not into it whatsoever.
Well, and I mean, everybody's opinion's different, you know. And that's why I said, I mean, and I told y'all in that meeting when I did this, it had nothing to do with the littles. And I know y'all keep saying that the little name's on it. Yeah, I got the little name on my thing, but I told y'all this has nothing to do with the littles, and y'all keep trying to bring the littles in it. This was me
I'm not
doing it.
bringing it. I'm doing it as a comparison because you're
Yeah.
over here talking about Filthy's going to go down for all the shit he's done for Square. Well, can I say the same thing about the littles, that I'm going to go get them put behind jail for the shit that they're doing to Gobble and Rocco and that fucking Carl guy? I mean, is that what you want me to do? Is that what you want me to make my mission? Is getting them put locked up because of the shit they're doing? You think it's on the legal bounds of what they're doing?
I
Hey,
don't
listen to yourself.
I don't think any of them have done the shit that Filthy has. And
Oh,
I
okay.
stand on that.
All right.
I mean,
All right. Okay. You think that. I mean, you think that.
yeah, sitting in the corner to his house was fucking hilarious as fuck. But I mean, like,
What's illegal about that, though? What's illegal about that?
I'm not saying it's illegal, but like,
Okay,
that's
so
not
what
a
are you going to
troll.
get? What are you going to get him on then? What exactly has he done? It's illegal.
You said that's not a troll?
It's not
Oh, that's-
really a troll. I mean, it's a waste of fucking people's
You
time.
are a goofy ass. You do not understand trolling at all.
No.
I
And
mean,
it's not. Like, sending
you are
somebody
fucking
chocolate-
lost.
Sending somebody chocolate dicks and butt plugs. I've been doing that shit for years. I got people on a monthly membership that get fucking exploding dicks from me.
Okay. And people watch this shit and they fucking love it, though. I
Hold
mean,
up.
come on.
Let me ask you a question. So somebody sends the coroner to somebody's house because they say, oh, this person's dead. And you say it's a waste of resources. Well, is that dead person going anywhere? Because I've been on calls where I've had to wait for a fucking hour for the coroner to come from the north end all the way to the south end, because all they do is they walk in and say, yep, they're dead. And then they write a little piece of paper and they call the funeral home and they come pick up the body. So tell me again how it's a waste of if they weren't going to do that, you know what they were going to be doing? Sitting there waiting on a phone call to come pronounce somebody dead. So your whole argument about waste of government resource, well, first off, it's not the government. Funeral homes are privately owned and operated. It's a business owner.
The
Same
coroner,
as fucking McDonald's or anybody else.
the coroner's part of the city.
It
And
don't
we're talking about
matter
hate.
that they had to go get in the car and go up the road 15 minutes to say, "Oh God, this person's not dead; they're alive."
We're talking about
And then go
Hayti,
back
not
to their office.
Chicago.
Jay,
It's
Jay,
Hayti, Missouri, not Chicago. I mean, come on.
have you had your ears checked lately?
Go on.
Oh, he's going to have
Ears
to come
check
back in
what?
because I just kicked him.
God damn.
I'm not going to answer stupid questions. I mean, come on.
Oh my lord.
If you're going to sit here and talk about that being a fucking waste of resources, okay, Square, it's a waste of resource. Okay, we got you. Yeah, it's a waste of resources, Square.
Well,
I didn't
and I'm
realize Seeper was in love with Square and wanted to go out with him. That's why he's trying to do this. He wants to protect his baby.
Oh my God. And look, I'm not saying that's what I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do to Little. I'm just using it as comparison. He's over here talking about, well, I'm gonna get filthy. He's gonna pay for everything he did. I mean, then you need to go on a crusade and get everybody locked up for everything they've done. I mean, are you gonna do the same for Rick and Moses and the shit they
Jay,
do? I mean, come on.
I was asking a valid question about your ears because you said I said government resources. I didn't say government resources.
Well,
I said
whatever
resources.
resources, period. It doesn't matter. The point is,
You call the coroner and you wasted the coroner's time, and the coroner happens to be part of the funeral home. You know, I mean, you don't know if he's got a contract with the city or not. It wouldn't be considered government.
is what do you think they were going to be doing if they didn't have to go drive up the road 15 minutes and say, "Oh my God, this person's alive. Let's go back to the office." What do you think they're going to be
I
doing?
think it was probably one of the best trolls that he's done because all the other shit is fucking like preschool shit. You know.
And
the
why does it
discs and all
matter to
that.
you? It's not being done to
It
you. So
don't.
why does it matter if it's
It
good
don't.
or bad?
Like, I could care less about that motherfucking dude.
So why are you here?
Why I'm here is because the fucking what this whole started about, and like I told y'all, was them fucking doxing little fella and little Steph's
Okay,
kids
hang on.
in the
I'm gonna write
fucking-
this down because I want to make
the
sure I get
chat.
it this time. We done ask 50 fucking times, why are you here? I want to make sure I get it this time though. All right,
That was
I'm
my
ready.
whole-
I'm ready. Go
that
ahead.
was my whole problem was the kids being doxed.
And none of us has done that. And so next point.
But this is the thing from
Next
day
bullet
one.
point.
From day one, y'all pretended like, oh, I don't know who those accounts are, and then you ask me, oh, is it male or female? I tell you it's female. So obviously you know who the accounts
The
are.
account in question
Yes.
didn't dox any kids. Or
Did they
anybody
dox?
for that matter.
So when they
What
share, so when they share doxing information, that's not doxing them.
What did a very particular set of skills share that was doxing information? Exactly.
I mean, go look and see.
No, you the one
You
that's
tell
talking the
me.
shit. You got
I've
all this
already looked
proof.
and-
Tell
I've already
us.
found. I mean, I've already looked and seen.
Don't do that shit. Don't make this a fucking circle jerk where
Yeah,
if
just
you don't
tell
know,
us
I'm not
what
telling
they
you.
That's all it is.
If
I
you
mean,
don't
all
know,
y'all
I'm
look
not
at-
telling you.
Do y'all not look at their profiles? Y'all know who they
I know
are.
you
Do
are,
not-
but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know
No,
you are, but what am
I don't know who they
Hang on,
are.
Jam.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
honestly
looked at
don't.
I know who a very particular set of skills is, and it's not Mia.
I mean, in the meeting, you
It's a real deal, Seeper.
said you didn't know who they were.
I didn't say that.
Sure, you did.
I
What?
don't think I did.
I'd just like to know what kid they doxed. That's
I do too.
No, I probably said I didn't know who they were because I don't.
Yeah, I think JM did, but I don't think I ever said either way.
yeah, I
Okay,
definitely don't.
Jay, if you don't know who they are, why did you ask me if it was
You don't think Xanax memory holes?
a male or female? Y'all
Because
the ones that are running around in
listen,
circles.
no, listen. It was said a few days before that MC was on the panel with fucking Bird, and everybody always claims that being MC. And MC was like, I believe it's a woman. They write too good. It's definitely nothing that I do, you know? So that was already out there that it could possibly be a female. So, I mean, really, that don't prove anything. I just want to know what kid they doxed.
Or what kid information they shared.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the one making the accusation, so you tell us. We're not sitting here making the accusation.
I mean, how many kids have you doxed, Filthy? I mean, I'm
I haven't
asking a
doxed
serious
any.
question. No kids.
No.
No
Name them.
kids.
Name them.
So everybody's just been adults that you doxed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking a question.
Absolutely.
Well, no, you was up here saying I doxed kids earlier. I mean,
Well, I mean, I thought some of the
You have.
opposition's kids you doxed, I thought they were underage.
No underage kids have been doxxed. He's never
Mhm.
doxed an underage child. He waited for Army's fucking daughter to turn 18, and he
No,
still
he
didn't
didn't.
release her information. He just had a stupid birthday party.
It says
That's not
2 months
doxing.
ago. He put her name out and everything else on her
See, I don't give a
Facebook.
fuck about,
According
I don't
to
give a fuck about, I
MC,
mean, I
that's
honestly don't
doxing.
give a fuck about the doxing of adults, because really, a lot of people's got doxing confused, because everything that's now on the internet nowadays, you can't really dox anybody unless you got malicious intent with it. So the
And
doxing
there's
to me don't give a fuck.
And
Like,
they
you can
got
put my whole
malicious
family's
intent.
information out. You can send me fucking dildos. They won't never come to me because none of the addresses you can find are where I live. But
wait.
like the
I
doxing, I
only
don't.
send dildos to Square. I ain't
Well, I
planning
mean,
on
I'm
putting
sure he
anything
likes
out.
them. I'm sure he
Okay,
likes them.
He
I'm
does.
I'm really
Okay, then,
confused now because your
because
whole
you're walking
argument
it back.
this whole time has been that Filthy's doxed kids. Now you're saying you don't give a shit about doxing. So which is it?
Adults, I
Oh,
don't.
It's
okay.
There's only been adults.
You're walking back your whole
No, I'm not
reasoning
walking
for
back
this
nothing.
shit.
Okay,
You
this
are.
kid that got doxxed, the little family kid.
Yeah.
What relation was they to one of the littles? I mean,
It's little fella and little Steph's kid. And that's what pissed me off. That was the whole thing about this whole
and do
deal.
you know how old that kid is?
Yeah.
How old?
I'm not gonna say.
Well, aren't they an adult legally?
I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna say, but
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
going to.
Well,
They absolutely are. I mean, dude, you make no sense. And I don't support whoever did that.
Who cares if they're just 18? You're sleazy for doing it just right then. And you put out Armies 2 months before. I got the screenshot. It's on Rumble. You put out her daughter's name
You know, like I said,
and
I
picture.
don't approve of it, you know, whether he's of age or not. But I mean, your argument's not very good here.
so when you get your people, your family, big.
Seaper, look, are you there? Because you're breaking up. I
He's
have a,
breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I had a phone call come in.
okay.
So what I'm
Let
saying
me.
is when you and your family get doxxed, you're gonna be okay with it, Filthy? You know, kids, grandkids, stuff like that. You'd be okay with that?
I mean, it is what it is. If you want to dox my family, you go right ahead. I mean, it's not going to stop anything I'm doing. I mean, I'm not going to take it out on the little family.
Let me ask you a question, Seaper, because you're talking about somebody in chat or has got this account that stalks some little fellers over the age kid.
It's multiple people. I'll tell you that.
Okay,
It's multiple.
okay. Hang on. Let me get to my question. So you're pressed about somebody in chat doing that. So is it okay that little me and them have Trolling the Workyverse, aka Ghost of Shadows, wrenched up and they're buddy with him over there, and he put a full dox of mine out with the inside layout of my house where my 15-year-old son stays, and you're okay with that? Please tell me.
Okay.
Please tell me you're okay with that. No,
Okay,
you're over here. You're over here complaining about somebody doing that to a kid that's over the age, but I got a kid in the house that's under the age, and that's okay though, right? Is that what you're?
You shouldn't be doing this then, Fusion. Point blank period. That makes you a dumbass. Local.
You're saying?
Okay. So you always do this, Fusion. You want to run around, and no, I don't. I'm just gonna say, no,
No, I'm not running. No, I'm not running around. I'm asking you the same thing that you're over here complaining
Okay.
about.
So the same point that you put out. Okay, so they doxed your house or whatever you said it was. I don't know. I wasn't around. Like I told y'all in that meeting, I came in at the 50-yard line. All that shit happened before I came around. But what you're saying, so when they doxed you as an adult in your house, yeah, you got a kid that lives there. So how many of these other people that Filthy is doxed that has kids that live there? So does that make sense?
Yeah, and let me tell you, because they dox one of their people, and I do not give a good goddamn about their kids. I don't care about the safety of their
I know
fucking kids.
I know you've made it clear before, because and see that's the thing is you're double standard, because you say I don't agree with doxing kids, but then you say I don't give a fuck about doxing kids. So which
If
one
you
is it?
dox one of our fucking people, I'm going to dox you. You should have thought of your kids' fucking.
But you're going to target and dox people already before, so you're automatically going to have people come back and dox you. You make no sense. You do not support non-doxing. Stop lying.
Safety before you dox one of our people and put their kids in jeopardy. So I don't give a fuck about their kids.
See, and there ain't no running around, because I've never doxed anybody. I've never put anybody's fucking dox on my goddamn streams ever. And I'm that fucking dox where my fucking 15.
What about me?
15-year-old son lays his fucking head, but I'm supposed to be okay with that, right? It's not running around.
I don't agree with any kids get doxed. That's
It's
my
not.
thing. I don't care
it's-
about adults. That's on all of us. Dox me, dox the next man, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but adults have kids.
And that's the point I'm making. So that's the exact point I'm making. When you're doxing these adults, you're doxing kids, Filthy. But we've already come to the
Who does it first?
And it's always been tit for tat. When they dox one of ours, they get fucking doxed themselves.
Okay, but what I want to clarify right here tonight is Filthy. You just said you don't give a fuck about kids, right? Because that's what you just said.
Absolutely, I've said it 100 times. You ignorant son of a bitch.
Cool, thank you. That's what I wanted to hear.
If somebody doxes one of our fucking people and they get doxed, then want to whine about their fucking kids' safety, no, I do not care, because they didn't care about that person they doxed and their fucking kids.
He didn't say he don't give a fuck about kids, period.
No, that's what he said. That's what he said, JM.
You know
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
That's not what he said.
So you're twisting the narrative now.
No, that's what y'all do. Y'all twist the narratives.
What narrative are we twisting?
You just did it.
This whole ordeal has been when I fucking
The
had
whole
that meeting
fucking
with
chat
y'all.
and all of us seen you do it.
When I had that meeting with y'all, I told y'all from that point, my problem was the doxing of kids. Now, y'all want to twist this whole shit around. Then y'all started talking shit. And that's when I told you I would fucking expose y'all's fucking asses.
What, expose who? We're not behind that shit. I've never doxed anybody. I take that back. One
Y'all
person I did
already
dox was
y'all already been exposed.
exposed by who? For what? We don't hide any. We don't hide anything. I don't take any of my shit down. So what exactly are you supposed to be exposing?
That's a liar. You try to take this down, but too late.
Done been doxed is what I'm saying. The fucking cream team doxed y'all or whatever.
Yeah,
and to get back to it, when you said that I fucking doxed Jean's daughter, I put her name out, and I did that solely because of that fucking vile motherfucker Books. And you can believe what you want, because he was talking about fucking raping JM's daughter and doing all the skinning people and all this other shit. And fucking Gene is the one that fucking got my or thought it was my information from another lady and gave it to Books to try to put out on his channel. And that's why I doxed fucking or put her name out.
Look, every group that's involved around us in this circle has doxed people. Filthy has doxed people. I doxed Iceman way back in the fucking day. The Littles have doxed people. I mean, there's doxing to go around. What is the fucking okay? So what?
He just said he hadn't.
What's the fucking point then? What is the goddamn point?
The point was that motherfucking account fucking geolocates to the same place as Loose Asshole account. Now I don't know. Maybe it's just ironic. Maybe there's somebody else in Niles, Michigan that fucking lives by him, has got the same geolocation as that account. Maybe he's using McDonald's Wi-Fi. Maybe whatever the case.
MC has been very vocal that he does not agree with doxing kids. So what sense would it make for him to make an alt account and then go start doxing kids?
He may not dox on his on his main accounts, and you may think that you know all of his alt accounts because he shows them to you on his phone. That's not all of his alt accounts. I mean, same thing before when he had the little Kev account. You know, JM, you let him come up in your chat talking shit, fucking all kinds of shit, you know? I mean, y'all fucking, it's cool. Y'all fucking ride with fucking that dude, and y'all try to fucking hide and cover up all this shit that y'all want to do, and it's cool. Y'all do it, but I'm just saying.
What shit are we hiding and covering up, dude? I'm gonna ride with fucking MC till the wheels fall off unless he does something to me.
Well, ride with him until his wheels fall off, but his wheels might fall off at one point. Because you can't keep going around fucking doing shit to people.
Dude, the little Kev account was a fucking funny ass little fucking troll. It wasn't fucking dox anybody. It was just fucking stupid ass humor, dude. And you guys are triggered over that shit.
Videos. That account just ran into chat and chatted. That's all that account did. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, look, y'all go ahead. Y'all dox everybody you want to dox. Keep doxing kids. But I'm just telling you, you're going to have to answer to the shit that you've done at some point in life.
Yep.
Okay.
Fusion's made this private and it still is playing. Because I guess I already had it up. That doesn't always work, but aha, Fusion. I didn't have to pull it up on Wondershare.
Is that it? I mean, when are we going to get the proof, though? The whole proof, but nothing but the proof. So
well, like I told y'all earlier, I've been waiting. That's what I've been doing. I've been waiting these days to see when y'all was going to do this, and that's when I'm gonna pull my trigger.
Oh, we pull your trigger. God, okay. Please do. I really hope so.
This is gay as fuck. This is fucking gay.
I don't want to dox people and put people's info out. And there's people that have tried to remain anonymous for so long.
Hold on. Let me mute you.
Like
this
who?
is fucking gay as fuck. Okay.
It's fucking YouTube, man. It's supposed to be fucking fun, and then we come into this fucking bullshit. Like you started all this, Seeper, with that stupid ass lie.
It's not. It ain't a lie. It's not
No,
fun because
live. L-I-V-E, live. You started all this shit. You wanted this shit. This is exactly what you want. I know why you did it. It's fucking obvious why you guys are doing it.
They needed some views.
Drama views.
Going back to that live.
Drama sales, right?
Look, let me tell y'all something. If y'all would have put my banner up on something y'all do, and y'all think that I was gonna fucking feel guilty about something that y'all put up, I would not feel guilty about it when I know I didn't do it. And
it's not feeling guilty, but if you're gonna if you're gonna take my banner and use it, I'm gonna question you about it. Like, why the fuck are you using my fucking banner? That's an obvious reaction when somebody does shit like that, especially when the title of your video is "I'm gonna expose who the little fat family account is." I mean, you knew what you're doing, dude. It's a bunch of fucking circle jerk bullshit.
And so after the first 4 or 5 comments that me and fucking MC had, we could have let that shit go. Right? You could have let that
Geo
shit
was
go.
a good little car, man. You couldn't kill a Geo Metro.
Once I explained to him why I used his banner, the conversation should have been over. But no, it wasn't over because then I got all these people messaging me, people fucking trying to find out shit. What's he doing? What's it about?
Who?
I never asked anybody to go dig in to find out what you were doing. Never happened. It didn't fucking happen.
I don't know if you realize this. Some of us have jobs and we don't do this shit 24/7. Yeah.
You know, I can. It didn't make me look guilty as nothing, dude, because I don't have any little accounts, dude. So why the fuck would I be guilty? I have nothing to fucking hide. nothing to hide.
Because
I'm transparent as they come.
Because you know who all the accounts are. And
no, I don't. No, I don't. I know.
Try to get ahead of it.
I know who. If I wanted to get ahead of it, I would have done this live after that fucking meeting. But there was no getting ahead of it because there's nothing to get ahead of. Dude.
No, there's not.
That's what you don't seem to realize. There's not some secret agenda that we're trying to keep under wraps or get ahead of or do damage control on.
Right.
We don't go around doing damage control. I don't know if you've noticed or not. We don't do damage control.
How are we supposed to know who every alt is? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, they do.
Don't ask Fusion. Hey, how is this your alt? Is that? I mean,
for the longest time, for the longest time when them accounts were out, they wasn't Workyverse. They were somebody else. They wasn't Workyverse members. They were somebody else from some other community.
Wait. So you're telling me that the little fag expose account was somebody else, and now suddenly they're a Workyverse member?
Suddenly it's MC. It's MC all of a sudden.
The particular set of skills and the other one.
Wait, so a very particular set of skills was somebody else, and now they're somebody else? Is that what you're saying?
In the beginning, when they come out, they said they were from a different community, but the whole time they've been from y'all's community.
Well,
y'all
my God.
Y'all know who they are.
This makes no sense.
Yes, I know
He's right on the nose. They have
know who they
community.
are. It's not who you think it is.
It's a real deal.
Well,
But I know who they are.
It was said that one of them little fag family accounts was fucking Patty Upchurch.
Hunter.
This is gay.
How do you think Patty would come up with fucking? You think she would be putting fucking little Steph and little fellas fucking kids information in the chat? Come on, Phil.
Well, no, but that's what was said. I mean,
there's a lot of shit said on the YouTube streets, but is it factual?
And it looks like you believe all of it.
No, I don't believe
it all.
I believe what I can find on a computer.
See,
Which ain't much.
There's this whole narrative that we like to cover up shit and all this other shit that he's saying has been a narrative for a long time. Yeah, that's what we don't. I don't talk to very many people behind the scenes, so there's not really anything to cover up. I keep my circle very close, and I don't put all my cards out there. But there's nothing to fucking cover up. I don't have any little alts. MC doesn't have any little alts. JM doesn't have any. Filthy doesn't have any. I mean, unless you can show me a screenshot drop down of somebody's account where that account is there and you can see their other main account, I can't believe anything you fucking say, dude. I mean, you can sit there and edit a fucking geotag. You can do anything to whatever information you want to make it look like there is a narrative to try to ruin MC. That's what it is, because the littles have a beef with MC.
No, I don't. It's not a beef. I don't give a damn about anything with MC or beef with him. I've never had a problem with MC. I've been on panels with him. And then once that shit fucking happened and them kids come out, and when I started looking into accounts, see, this is a lot of like JM. Since you're so smart, let me ask you something. Since you run fucking Linux and shit, do you know anything about? You do understand, like with people with Facebook and Instagrams, you know that you can fucking go in and track everybody off of their account, and you can link accounts.
Yeah.
You know, you can get everybody's email, you can get everybody's information, you can start linking people.
MC doesn't have Facebook.
You know, they put a stop to a lot of that because used to you had a profile number. Oh, God, you're some elite hacker. Yeah, used to you could.
NSA.
Used to you could take a profile ID and you could do some stuff with a profile ID and match it up to different things and get it back to an not anymore.
You don't even need a profile ID. All you need is OSINTgram. What are you talking about? You don't need a profile ID. You go OSINT Recon, OSINTgram. There's tons of them on OSINT that you can use and get people's information off of Facebook, Instagram, fucking Twitter.
What does that have to do with alt accounts on YouTube?
What does that have to do with us? I mean,
because a lot of shit just links around, ironically.
What the fuck?
But ironically, you have no proof of it. I mean,
okay. So I'll tell you what
we're
I'll
all
do.
connected to YouTube right now.
Share your screen with your proof, and I'll stick it up here.
I'm on my cell phone now because I was driving down the road. But I'll tell you what I'll do is I will show you. And I'll do it in live, right on person in live on my computer, and I will show you where that one little the little fag account
fucking geolocates to the same fucking area as Loose Asshole. And I'll do it live.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, I mean, that really don't prove anything of
I mean, is it going to point directly to his house and show us that it's coming from his IP address and shit? I mean, there's a lot of people that live in Pennsylvania, dude. I mean, or wherever he's at.
IP addresses are fucking, I mean, I know y'all, JM keeps talking about IP addresses, but that shit's fucking whack, man.
I mean, are you going to be able to pinpoint down to his house? That's where it's coming
I'm
from.
just telling you that no, it's not going to pinpoint to his house. It geolocates to the same area as fucking Loose Asshole.
Like the exact same area, or like a loose, like 10-mile radius, or what?
You'll see when I pull it up on live. I'll do it straight on my computer and I'll pull it up for you, and you can watch me do it as I'm doing it.
Okay. All right.
Now, you said there was several of them little Fag family accounts.
There is. There's a couple people. There's more than one person that's behind some of them.
Okay, well, tell us who they are.
I'm not. I don't have to tell that because the other ones have nothing to do with anybody over here.
Oh, okay. So there's other people that you don't want to expose that's behind these accounts.
No,
so are you trying to say it might be some of your people that are doing it, that's trolling your own people?
All I'm saying, unless, okay, when somebody did the docs, unless you screen record it, clicking on their name and bringing it back to their page, I mean, it's no possible way that you can prove this within where there's not reasonable doubt. I mean, if there's multiple little Fag family accounts, why did you choose MC? Now, it's like
No,
this.
I
They
searched
don't
a lot
like
of people.
Right.
I'm more curious. I'm kind of curious why you don't want to name these other accounts that have these troll accounts.
I will. I've already called one of the punk bitches out.
And who was that? If you've already called them out, who is it?
I'm not here to discuss everything that I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the way this speaks.
Sounds a little sketchy to me.
Exactly how the fucking meeting went. Yeah.
Exactly how the meeting went.
Because see, y'all are on a fishing expedition of what I know. Of what
Nobody gives two fucks, really. I mean, honestly, nobody gives two fucks. I was just to call the shit out.
Open source intelligence tools. I mean, come on, dude.
Oh yeah, what'd you have to Google to figure out what OSINT is?
No. Next, you're gonna start talking about Perl scripts and all kind of shit. What? Have you been watching TED Talks?
JM,
Been watching TED Talk.
You cannot talk to me
That's
about
all you
computers,
said.
okay?
That's all you've said, damn.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you no more, period. I'll just be frankly honest with you. You do whatever you feel like you need to do, and
I will.
I'm done with this.
Here's what I really think. I think he may know who's behind some of these accounts, and I think it might be somebody.
That's his way of actually softcore trying to back off from it because he don't want to go at it.
Close to his people. He don't want to fucking call them out, is what it sounds like.
They're not.
I mean, they've already.
If I'm getting up here calling filthy out, I will call anybody out.
Then why won't you say who the fuck these other little accounts are then?
Because it's not to y'all. It's not important because it has nothing to do with anybody on your side. They're a fucking copycat punk bitch is what they are. They've seen this fucking account go, and they're not putting the addresses out. They're just putting stupid fucking comments.
So is that what triggers you? Is people make stupid comments, so you got to track down their every move and their life and find out where they live and all that?
What triggers me is when kids get doxxed. That's what triggers me.
But I mean, you just admitted that there wasn't a kid doxxed.
Okay, well, I thought so your kid didn't get doxxed then, Mr. Fusion?
No, my son, my kid is underage. My house got.
Said, if you're over 18, you know, what difference does it make?
So everybody that you've doxxed, you know how many kids they got and what age they are?
What the fuck does that have to do with it?
Exactly. You don't. What I'm saying is, Fusion said his house got doxxed with a 15-year-old kid. So all these people that you doxed, do you know how many kids they got in their house? No. So you're doxing kids.
I don't give a fuck about their kids because
I
they didn't
know.
care about our kids.
I
But
understand
the
that.
complaint-
We've
They
clearly.
didn't dox you
that
first.
you've got with this little fag family account, we're talking about somebody that is a grown man.
I know, Filthy. Y'all, you got your own ways of going about everything, and you think everything. Fuck everybody's kids. We'll dox them, whatever. You know, do y'all's thing. I don't give a fuck. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, when it comes back to you, then you'll know how it feels.
I mean, that's what you said.
Well, when it comes back to you, then you, like I said, you'll know how it feels.
He sounds
Hey.
real fucking worried too.
And
Well,
I know.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a hug after this, Filthy. Don't worry.
You got to understand. I mean, it is, if it has, okay, let's just say you're right that this is MC. Let's just say you are. What the fuck does that have to do with me, Fusion, JM, the Workyverse in general? I mean, do you want me to lock him up and take a mixing bowl and stick over his head? I mean, what, you know,
No,
I
like I
don't.
said that day in that meeting, only thing I did is I wanted it to stop. That was all I was asking. Like I said, I don't care if people's adults get doxxed, but quit doxing kids. And you're obviously co-signing for it. You're
Well,
obviously
you
protecting.
said you don't care if adults get doxxed.
I don't.
Well, the person in question is an adult.
I mean, so that is. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but.
Well, I do.
Oh, come on.
I
Yes,
mean,
you
if they was
do.
an
That's why
adult
you wouldn't
20
answer
years
it.
ago, that means they're an adult today. See,
I mean, I've clarified what I need to
put your
clarify.
nose where it don't belong. You don't know shit you're talking about. I mean, you do this all the time, but you want to put yourself right up in the middle of it,
Well,
and you
Filthy, let
don't
me
even
tell you
know
this.
that this person isn't an adult.
Well, let me tell you this. I'll put my nose anywhere the fuck I want to put it.
And you look
And not-
foolish.
and
Keep
not
doing
you,
it. You
not
look
you.
foolish.
Oops. My bad.
Just like we'll put our fucking noses where the fuck we want to too. Man, it kind of goes both ways.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
agree.
Super. Don't talk to me about putting noses anywhere no more, okay? And I won't
mean,
talk to you about computers.
I don't agree with it, but you know, I just don't know what, you know, supposedly he don't want this to happen to children, but yet if you're 18 or older, he's cool with it. Well, as far as I know, if we're talking about the same person, they are 18 or older. Does that make it right? Do I agree with him doing it, whoever? No. But I mean, this guy is fucking batshit crazy.
You're crazy saying you agree with it and don't.
I don't even know what. I mean, not that I'm okay with the fella and Steph's kid getting doxxed, but I mean, why are you on here so try hard because their kid is an adult? I mean, I just don't get it. Why are you dying on that hill?
It's not not to say it's just that kid. It's just kids in general. But I mean, that one, it's like everywhere I go, and these fucking counts come in there and do that shit. And quite honestly, it's just fucking stupid, and it gets old. But I mean, if we want to dox kids, then let's fucking dox kids.
No, nobody wants to dox kids. Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, I mean, obviously Filthy does, because he just said he don't give a fuck about kids.
Well, you're reading it wrong, and you're trying to spin
You're
that
an
shit
ignorant
so
motherfucker,
hard.
Steeper.
Yeah, you're spinning it.
Everybody knows where I stand on this, you know?
I get it. You say an eye for an eye, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Evidently, you don't, man.
I
And
mean, to
any of
be
the
honest,
people I doxed, you can go right over at fucking Rumble and look them up. I don't fucking hide it. If you dox one of our people, you're going to get it. You know, it's just that simple.
Is that trolling?
It ain't about trolling.
I mean,
It's
but you
about
claim
getting
you're this,
even.
but you claim you're this master troll, and it's like, oh,
No,
let's
I
dox
don't
these
claim that.
people. I'm not talking about just to you, but I mean the whole situation of doxing people is really fucking stupid. Like, ain't none of you motherfuckers gonna pull up at nobody's house. So like,
I
why
don't
put
plan
people?
on it.
I know you don't.
We don't
And
we
threaten
don't
to.
we don't come
nobody
over.
else.
We don't get on a live and threaten to go to fucking people's house. That's not what we're about, dude. So what's the fucking point? I mean,
See,
what is the point?
That's the
That's not
difference between me and
trolling.
you. That's the difference between me and you, though.
What? What's the difference? That you'll pull up to somebody's house? Go ahead and pull up to my fucking house. You won't leave the same way you came. I guarantee it. As soon as you
I don't
step
go to
foot on my
people's
fucking
house.
property, I'm gonna put 2 in your fucking chest. I'm telling
go
you,
to-
and
I don't go
anybody
to people's
else,
house. I
and
don't go to people's
anybody's
house.
else, you won't leave the way you fucking came. I guarantee it.
Fusion has a gun.
Now I'm not on, I don't get on my fucking lives trying to pump myself up like you do, talking about let's go fucking fight for money, let's go put up this fucking that. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to have fun and fucking troll. You come on here acting like you're some kind of fucking badass that you're fucking not, wanting to fucking fight everybody. If you don't give a shit about this trolling game, then why the fuck are you on here, dude? What is the
That's the
fucking
difference.
point?
That's the difference in me and you, though, is I will fight you motherfuckers.
Why? But what's the point of that, though?
Because I like to fight.
Okay.
You're in the wrong place. I'm not sure if you
a
realize it.
situation, I will
You ought
fight
to go
too.
over to the MMA section, maybe. You know?
Yeah. Maybe get out from behind the computer and walk outside. Maybe, I mean, there's probably somebody out there.
Oh, yeah, and put my feet on the grass.
I'm gonna
You
tell
said
you,
it.
if a
some yoga.
motherfucker, I'm telling you, if a motherfucker rolls to my house where my fucking son lives, I'm gonna pop 2 in your fucking dome. I will, and I'll sit
we
there and
all
I'll
will.
fucking piss on your fucking
Reaffirmation.
head and watch them drag you off in a body bag. I'll film it, and then I'm gonna come on fucking live and I'm gonna show everybody what the fuck I did,
Well, you'd be in police custody.
and I'm gonna fucking laugh about it.
I think that's what everybody would do. Nobody's going to go to nobody's house.
Then why the fuck you keep fucking saying it? Then you fucking low key fucking threaten MC in those fucking messages talking about you'd fucking go to his fucking house.
I never said I would. I said that he can be touched.
You're fucking sitting
No,
here telling
you
Filthy,
just
oh,
said
you'll
you
get a
was gonna
fucking
mail
car
me
bomb.
a car bomb. Nobody's not scared of you, Seeper. I look at you as the lowest form of punk bitch that I've ever come across since I've been on here.
Filthy, you know, a pair of lips will say anything, but you know, if you was in my face, you would not say nothing that you say behind this fucking screen.
I absolutely would.
No, you wouldn't, because I'd beat you like a fucking drum and fold you up like a
You
pretzel.
think you would.
I will, I
You
promise
think you would.
You think I don't know who the fuck you are, Filthy? You're a nobody. You fucking get on here because you need fucking attention. You're a nobody. You think that, like, you think I don't know? Like when I told you a while ago, come back to Johnson City? Yeah, you know.
No, I don't know nothing about it.
No, you fuck you don't.
No, I don't know nothing about it.
On here trying to proclaim like you're some fucking 1% biker. Don't ever fucking claim you're no fucking biker, because you ain't no fucking biker.
You're a bitch, is what you are.
You
Me
ain't
and
no
you
biker.
both know that.
You ain't no biker. You ain't no 1%. You're the fucking bitch.
And you call yourself a fucking biker? You got to pay fucking tax to a fucking club to ride a fucking rice rocket.
I don't pay tax, motherfucker.
You pay tax. You're a punk bitch. I've seen you. I know
I don't
you.
pay tax. No, you
I
don't.
know
I
your
don't pay
kind.
tax. I don't pay tax.
I know your kind. When you
I
pull it
don't
out
pay
and tell
tax.
them to suck it, the only thing they ask for is how long.
No, I'll pull it out and make you suck it.
No, you won't. You're a
Yeah,
punk.
right.
You know.
Fuck, I won't.
And you can get on here and talk tough and this and that. It's you that's going around there doing that.
Filthy, I will meet you any motherfucking where you want to meet in the fucking United States, and I will beat you like a fucking drum.
Why? Because I called you out and said
That's
you're
right,
a
'cause
fucking
you're a
punk
pussy.
and you
'Cause you're a
made
pussy.
yourself a low-cal here
Now, where
tonight.
do you want to meet at, motherfucker? Where do you want to meet?
I'm not
Nowhere.
going to meet you
That's right, 'cause
because
you're
I'm not a faggot.
Because you're a punk, wannabe fucking tough guy bitch. That's what you are, filthy.
And
You
I've
get on
triggered
here
the fuck out of you.
and you
All
get on
because
here.
I trolled some dude in Hayti, and
I
you think
fucking
one of
troll
our
that
people
motherfucker to
is
death. I don't
behind the
care.
fucking account.
He
Evidently,
is.
you care. You've been up
He
here
is
for
behind
2
the account.
hours.
He is behind the account. No, because I like making you feel like what a punk bitch you are. You think you're a tough
You'll
guy on
never
this
make
internet.
me feel like
Everybody,
that.
Do you
everybody
really
looks
think you
up.
making Filthy feel that way? I don't think
People
so.
like
He's a
you
punk
are a
bitch.
dime a dozen.
But I guarantee you won't fucking meet me in my face. Now, will you?
You
I'll
never
pay
know.
your punk ass. I'll pay your
You
punk
never
ass.
know. I'm that type of dude that just happens to show up at
No,
places.
you're a fucking bitch, is what you are. You will.
No, hey, filthy, meet me in my face right now. That sounds gay as fuck, dude. That really sounds gay.
I'm that type of dude that shows up when you least expect it, you know?
Oh, man.
Never in your life will you meet me anywhere. I mean, be tough.
You're
Be
really
tough
not
off the
saying
internet.
anything. I mean, obviously, we're probably not going to meet 95% of the people on here that we interact with. That's not really saying much to
Hey,
say.
and I'm going to
You're never going to meet me.
what I'm going to do come tomorrow. I'll be trolling Square. You'll be getting a sticker, you and old Bieber man, and we're going to carry on.
Oh, and I'm
can
going to
do
take my
whatever the fuck
boxing
you
too.
wanna
Don't
do.
forget.
Oh, yeah,
Don't forget to throw that up.
And don't forget to do that, JM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to put that stuff out, filthy. Because you know what? Putting stupid stickers out, fucking sending dildos, that shit is fucking nothing.
Right,
It's
but
nothing.
you do it every month to hear you tell it. You do it every single fucking month.
Yeah, because
But
there's
it's
some
not.
bitches here that deserve it. It's stupid.
Right.
It really is.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah.
I mean, like I could send y'all some glitter dicks that explode, but it's stupid.
Yeah. It's
Well,
stupid.
no, you said you'd send me a car bomb, so I'd be
No, I'm saying that's the
disappointed.
difference in the kind of people that we are. Because you send fucking butt plugs, and I'll send motherfuckers to fuck your world up.
Well, why don't you do that, Seeper? And you have a good night, because I'm
Why
tired of
don't you
dealing
meet
with
me?
the spag.
Why don't you meet me somewhere? We'll
I
set
might
it up.
one of these days.
If you're such a tough guy.
All right. Hey, look, this has done got old, boring, and repetitive fast. Like, we're losing.
It
well,
done
we're
got
not really
old the
losing.
fucking third time you let him back up here. I mean, it's absolutely no
it's just-
fucking proof. I mean,
No,
if I
it's just
had
saying
all
the
this
same
proof,
shit.
I would be putting it up. I plainly told him, the difference between me and him, if I had called a meeting like that, I might have not showed all the accounts, but I damn sure would have showed them one. That way they would have known I wasn't fucking bluffing. That's when I knew. There's a lot, folks. I mean, depending on how ignorant this motherfucker wants to get, I might just put it all out what he really is and what he ain't, and it's a whole lot of what he ain't really. But I don't know. It just depends.
And hey, I want to say before anything comes of it, I've been the one that's doing. I've been the one kicking him and muting him and all that shit. Fusion ain't been the one doing it. It's been me. Because I mean, to be honest, I just tired of hearing him. Like he's just saying the same old stupid shit over and over and over.
Wait, did he
Fusion
leave again
ain't
or
been doing it? No. Oops.
Oh, you. It is the same old shit. And he's so fucking hypocritical with this shit. Like, it's okay when other people do this shit, but it's not okay when somebody else does it. And, there is something else. There is something else afoot there when he won't call out the other accounts, but he's calling out MC. I think it may be somebody close to the Littles.
Yeah, somebody's fueling it. They're feeding it. Or something.
You
I'm not
know-
saying they that's in the little. I'm saying somebody's feeding it, and I don't know who it is, but
I don't believe anything he says. I seen through him some time back, and you know, I do know who he is, and I know who his brother is, and it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, folks. And it eventually come out, and I'm not going to put it out, but you know, these people will figure him out for what he is. I mean, look how he changed his stance around over and over. You know,
well, shit,
now I
man.
don't care
I mean,
about
just-
children. You know, well,
Yeah.
anybody, y'all have heard me say it many a time. You dox one of our people and didn't give a damn about their kid's safety. When I dox yours, if you think I'm going to give a damn about your kid's safety, well, I'm not, you know. I mean, you get the same with me every fucking time, you know. I'd much rather be doing a funny stream, but sometimes you'll have things like this, and you know, and y'all support whoever you want. And like I said, I support the little family. I don't agree with people using their kid's name in an account, but I don't support fucking goofy ass Wade Beaver. He's a fucking locale of the. He is Crack Squad. He absolutely. If you look up Crack Squad, you'll see a picture of him in right beside of it. And I'm not throwing off on all Creek Squad. They're good people. But I tell you, y'all are losing a good thing if you don't start reeling these people in and calling these cows out like fucking Wade and fucking Seeper. I mean, it's just, you know, it don't look good. I mean, Creek Squad's built a legacy over time.
Yeah.
And, you know, these nuts getting on YouTube and acting the fucking way they act and that fucking shit. I mean, it's just a bad look on them. And if I was y'all, I'd start calling the motherfuckers out for what it is.
You got to. I mean, you gotta draw a line and say, okay, it don't matter who it is, friend or foe. Like, draw the line, and no matter what, stand by what you say. Like, don't sidestep and fucking circle jerk around like he's got up here and done over. Well, I don't give a shit about that. Well, I give a shit about it if it's this person, but if it's that person, I don't. I mean, just
right. It's pathetic to troll Square, but yet it's not pathetic to troll Johnny. And JM and Fusion both know I don't like fucking Johnny. The only time I like to hear fucking Johnny's when fucking Moses does his voice. I don't watch that fucking shit. I seen a little bit back in the Cammy day when all that shit was going on. That's when I first laid eyes on Faggy Pudding. But you know, I don't do the fucking gobbler shit. I don't like the motherfucker. And, you know, but like JM said, when you see some fucking kook like that one dude that was wearing the fake fucking teeth acting goofy as hell, hitting off a few good points, and you're like, well, you know, he's got that right about the man. I mean, it starts to get scary when a dude that fucking ignorant can see through it.
And when you got slapped by Sly, that, I mean, she has been calling it out on Seeper the whole fucking time. And you gotta, I mean, fuck, you can't help but say, damn, slapped by Sly was right. And we sat and made fun of her.
Well, you know, somebody
But
sent
she
me
is
a,
right.
somebody sent me a screenshot just a few minutes ago of some geotagging software they use, and they said that none of those accounts in question geotag anywhere close to where Seeper's talking about. So, I mean, I don't know what he's talking about, but
Well, you know, he said something too about how none of us would face the people we troll or some shit like that. Well, hey, we all.
Ruby got that message, Fusion. Prove it. Prove you got that message. I don't think he did.
All have tried to be on panel with Johnny and talk to him. I was on a panel with him at AD's and he ran like a bitch because he got caught up in a lie about his fucking Suboxone that he said he had quit 2 months ago and then said he got back on it and all this other bullshit. Like, nobody's afraid of these people that we fucking make fun of. I'm not afraid
Lord,
of Square or Johnny.
No. They won't let me on the panel because they know I'm not going to talk around in circles to the gobbler. And if I do get lucky enough to get on a panel and he's on it, he immediately exits.
Yep. And he says, if you tell him to come to your panel or something, I'm not giving y'all no clout. That's what he says. He thinks that he carries clout with him wherever he goes, and he don't. He carries about 85% trolls with him everywhere he goes, and then the rest of them just dumbasses that don't know no better than to support him.
And them two guys, they come over to this side. I mean, I don't go over there. I mean, I can give a fuck less what they do over there. But yet, he's got to be concerned what we do over here. I mean, I don't care what they fucking do. I mean, so be it.
Look, I unblocked Sly, so nobody block her. So I can be in here if she wants.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Sly. I mean, she's done some things that are low-cal, sure. I mean, the workout video, come on, Sly, you got to do better. The workout video was way too much.
Yeah, she's definitely did some weird shit, but I mean, honestly, I don't go over there and fuck with her. I mean,
I don't either.
She's probably got me blocked any fucking way, but
well, I snipe her every now and then, and just so she'll ask me why are you stopping me? I mean, because every time somebody's gonna tattletale and be like, teacher, this person's doing this, so I do it just for that. That's the only reason.
Look, we're not the blocky verse over here like some other people.
Like y'all do with me.
We don't get triggered and block people in chat. And that's just like a really bad account or name or something, like a little fag family account. But just if you don't want to see it, just block the person personally.
Yep.
Yeah, anybody sees that in any of my chats, which y'all already know, take it out because, I'm not trolling any of the fucking littles. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this shit's over with Seeper, and it just all depends how he wants to handle it. I mean, if he gets goofy, I'll just put it all out there, and it's definitely some stuff that ain't been seen yet, and it will be the correct information. I'm not going to put out no bullshit, and he knows I know because he said, "Oh, you'll doctor something up." He already knows I know. I mean, I'm good at fucking reading people, and I seen this coming a long time ago, and even behind the scenes with some of our people that did support him, I was just like, this dude just ain't right, and ain't right. I mean, y'all both know I didn't like neither of the two motherfuckers that they was faking the phone.
I got somebody in my text that I'm texting it from the Gobble side that said, I was wondering when this is going to come to a boil. So, I mean, it's not something that's been a secret. Apparently, everybody's seen it coming and just wondering when it was going to blow up.
What now, Seeper?
Hey, Fusion, I thought you said you got a message about geolocation. I thought JM said you couldn't geolocate.
I didn't say nothing about you couldn't do it. What the fuck?
I mean, earlier you did. You said it was full of shit. And Filthy,
I said you're full of shit. There's a difference. You're full of shit. Not geolocation is full of shit. No.
You talking about cooking up paperwork? Let's talk about what about that paperwork y'all cooked up on Iceman?
What? That
that is 100% legitimate.
No.
I mean,
kicking them off.
No, I'm done with that motherfucker.
Oh, okay. All right.
You go ahead and play your fucking hand.
No,
because I'm holding the cards.
There was no cooking up paperwork.
Well, where's all the rest of the paperwork at? Because all y'all did was show that one page. I'm not
saying
saying
more than one page.
The guy, it was way more than one page. It wasn't put on YouTube. It was put on Rumble. But the guy that put it out wasn't putting out the guy that he put away for fucking 15 years. Because the rest of the paperwork included him.
So you joining the Gene team now, Seeker?
No, I can't stand them motherfuckers.
Well,
I'm not
why are you putting your business? Why are you putting your nose where it don't belong?
Yeah, here
That's
you
got
go,
nothing to
sticking
do with you.
your
He is
nose
a
in
rat.
something you don't know the whole story about because it happened way before you come around. But
Okay,
here you
okay.
go again.
He is a rat, but it's fake paperwork.
Oh, okay.
He's a rat from just not long ago, and I'm not saying he's a rat before, but that paperwork was cooked, and y'all know that.
No, it wasn't. No, fuck it wasn't. No, fuck it wasn't.
Oh boy.
Where the f- do you get your information from?
Okay,
Are you
so
getting your information from Johnny?
no,
Stop getting your
NSA.
fucking information from
hold
Johnny.
on. Let me tell y'all something, okay? So I had the same kind of stuff that happened to me, and that's not the correct paperwork.
You live in the same state?
It's not the same paperwork.
How do you know? How do you
I mean,
know?
Why didn't y'all put it all out? Put the motion to discuss.
How
and
do
everything
you
out.
know the fucking deputy didn't make him fill out that paperwork by hand before it was printed up? Because they're not going to have a fucking court stenographer in the police car with them printing this shit up as they go, you dumb fuck.
That's not how CI information works.
How the fuck do you know how it went?
I've
Do
got
you know?
about
Were you there?
on my fucking CI indictment, I got about 50 fucking pages. And that's
You
not
know,
CI.
So you're
I
a rat too
have.
then, huh?
Listen, I've
No, I'm
I've
not.
got
My best friend wore a wire on me.
I got pictures of the discovery packet. I mean, we all know how this fucking works. I mean,
Well, I would have put it out on his fucking dumbass. I wouldn't have just put
Why?
out one piece of
See,
paper.
that's the difference between you and us is we're not going to play our hand all at once.
I mean,
Why is
fuck
the
it,
need? What's the need for it? Why do we need to put it out? What? That's the question.
If it's not a cooked up paper, then why do y'all not put the whole fucking thing?
No. Just shut the fuck up for a minute. Why do we need to put any more out? He's already been determined a rat. Why does there need to be more? That's the question. It don't matter how many pages there are. It don't matter if there was fucking 600 pages. Why does it all need to be put out? Why is it so important? Why can't it just be the initial shit that proves the point and nails it home? Why has all the other shit got to be put out too? That puts this man that's already spent 15 years in prison because of his rat ass. Why does all that have to be put out?
We're talking about a backwoods town in Kentucky, not fucking Nashville, dude. I mean, do you think they work the same as they do in Nashville? These little hick towns in Kentucky. You think it's all uniform?
Yeah, because his friend that did whatever had his paperwork. So yeah, it's got to be the same.
It is a whole fucking packet. This guy's got a fucking family. He's already locked up. Rob's in the chat right now. He sent me actually more than what I posted up.
Yeah.
But
my bad.
And who the fuck are you to question anybody with the goddamn lies you told and zero fucking receipts? Your credibility is at an all-time fucking low, Seeper.
So you can't question nobody. You really don't have any room to be questioning anybody on credibility because you have none. You've proved jack shit. You've proved nothing.
That's cooked paperwork.
Okay, I can say that too.
You can,
But you
but
have
I'm
no
just saying-
proof. You can't prove it's fucking cooked. We can prove that
You can't prove it's not, and you won't.
he's a fucking rat.
I'm not disagreeing he's a rat, but I'm just saying that the paperwork y'all put out is cooked.
No way.
It
The
is
man is
cooked.
in the chat that he got it from. The guy that's in the chat, it was his friend that Ice Man put away. He got the paperwork from
Why didn't
this
y'all
guy's
why didn't y'all
wife.
put it? Why didn't y'all put it all out?
Why do we need to?
Because the first paper is fucking cooked paper.
No, it's not.
It is. I'm
Rob, hit
guaranteed
the
it
link.
is.
Hit the link, Rob.
No,
This
hit the
man's
link.
calling you a liar.
Post it all up. I mean, share the
No,
motherfucking state.
you don't get to demand shit from anybody, dude. You have no
If it-
credibility, so you can't demand
it
nothing.
was-
I mean,
Believe it or don't. Look,
You
here's
couldn't
the
even
thing. I'm
drop
gonna
a
mute you.
name, and you want to see a full discovery packet.
Yeah,
I mean,
you have no
holy shit.
credibility. You can't demand shit from anybody over here because you have no credibility with anything you've said at all. Period. Since you got here, you have no credibility. So to demand
we've been
anything from
asking-
us,
We've been asking you for proof of who these fucking accounts are, and you can't even fucking do that, dude. So
Yeah.
how the fuck are you going to question us about some fucking paperwork?
and this is a fucking 7-month-old thing. You're going back grasping at straws, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Well, somebody behind the scenes told them to say that. I
Uh-huh.
guarantee it.
Well,
Nobody
I
told me
gotta
to say
go.
that. I heard Filthy say something about he's gonna cook up paperwork. Filthy, like I said, you can put out whatever
What?
you want. You think you know on me, and I can assure you, I will disprove everything you put out.
I'm
No,
not.
let's get this narrative straight. Go ahead, Filthy. I know it. Go ahead,
I'm.
because that's not
I'm
what
not.
he said.
I'm not putting out anything. Depending on how you fucking conduct your fucking self. But if I do
Oh, see, he's giving him some leeway still. Yeah, he must be scared about something.
put out anything, it will be factual. It won't be no bullshit fucking paperwork. I'm not gonna make up some fucking bullshit on you. I'm not gonna do that. You're not that fucking important. I mean, I'm here to throw square. If you hadn't put your nose where it didn't belong, we wouldn't even be here tonight.
So now, so now Wade pipes up in chat, and now the paperwork's sus. Nobody had any fucking problems with it when it came out. Now all of a sudden it's sus.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, I would have put everything out
That's you though. That's not us.
because it's
You
cooked.
ain't
That
put
first
out
page-
shit, so you can't really say what you would have done. You ain't put out nothing. So saying I would have done this don't really say much for you
If there's a whole packet, you can put out the whole packet and redact the name.
because you put nothing out.
Well, I'm gonna give you a little live lesson, JM, on how to use fucking Kali and
doubt that.
Ellison and everything. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna fucking give you a lesson
I doubt that.
on live, and I'm gonna show you how all these accounts can fucking be tracked. Okay? Because just because you're not smart enough to do it, don't mean that I'm not.
I don't give a fuck how much you want to brag about being smart, dude. That doesn't intimidate me. I don't
And I'm
care.
not trying to intimidate you, but what I'm gonna tell you
Yes,
is you're
you
gonna
are.
see
Let
see
me.
factual.
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. That's the thing. I don't give a flying fuck. I've never said I was the smartest person alive. I don't claim to be. Yes, there are people smarter than me. Because I didn't finish my computer science degree doesn't mean I don't know what I know. I know enough. I don't need to know anymore. This gets me by. I can do what I need to do. How about that? How about that? I get paid at the fucking ambulance service to do IT work because I know enough. All right. I know what I need to know. So, I mean, fuck off with your shit. I don't give a damn. That's the thing. I don't care what you try to show and how smart you want to appear to be. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter to me. I don't care what account associates to what account with what geolocation data or none of that shit. I don't give a flying fuck. Go back through all my lives. There's like 600 of them and see if you can find at any point where I've said anything about geolocation data and shit. Because I promise you it don't exist. I don't fucking care.
You try to discredit.
I got to go to work in the morning, man.
You try to
I'm on a
discredit
fucking 12-hour shift tomorrow on a fucking ambulance and dealing with this shit.
and claim that it can't happen, that people can't do it, and I'm gonna do
I
it
didn't
on
say
live.
it couldn't happen. What did
show
I
you
say
that
it couldn't
is
happen? I didn't.
factual.
Can somebody
But-
please rewind for me
But you motherfuckers up
and
here
tell
trying
me
to
where
call
I
me
said it couldn't
live.
happen?
You're trying
No,
to call
I'm
me a
saying
liar.
you have no credibility. You're bullshit.
Okay, well I'm gonna show
Because
you
you-
on live that I'm not.
I know. I know you are.
I
You are.
hope it pinpoints directly to his house because that's the only credible thing that you can actually put out to show it's him. Otherwise, it's all just speculation. If it's within like a 10-mile or 20-mile radius, it's just fucking coincidence. You can't prove anything by that.
Well, it would be a
Come the
coincidence. It would be a coincidence that it's the
It
same.
can't prove anything anyway.
It will be a coincidence that it's a person in Niles and it's a person that is using a loose asshole account. So that would all be coincidence, right?
None of what you're saying
I'm not
can be
saying- I'm
proven
not saying
because
that
you've
it
not
can't.
put out shit.
I'm not saying that it can't be coincidence, but there's a very slim chance that there's another person in this community that uses loose asshole account and then fucking geolocates to the same little fag count.
You know, when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't think I would meet anybody that was even remotely close to me. And lo and behold, within a couple of months, I've met somebody that was like 30 minutes away from me. So it can be coincidence that there's somebody in the same area. I mean,
There's a whole
that
room full of them
happens.
in here, like a whole room full of people. Grizz lives 30 minutes from me. And I mean, there's more than that. I mean, hell, Citizen Z is
There-
an hour away. I mean,
There are
there's a
several
ton of 'em.
people that
Eric.
come into my chats that are from Missouri that are pretty goddamn close to me.
Yeah.
I mean, Randy Tippett, he's fucking from Missouri. He's pretty damn close to me. I mean, does that mean he's running an account that's close to mine? I mean, is he running Mr. Fusion TV? I mean, good God.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should check and see if it geolocates to his account too.
I don't give a shit to even look. I don't
That's
care.
the thing. You're not hearing it. You're not hearing what we're saying. None of us give a flying fuck.
You know, I can't find anybody that can sit here and tell me that they have seen that little fag family account put anybody's address out in the chat. Has anybody in chat seen that? Give me a 1 if you've seen that account doxing an address. Give me
How
a
many
2.
screenshots do you want of it?
I mean, you won't show it. We've been asking you for fucking proof for like a week, and you still haven't shown us any. So
Yeah, so now we got to go to somebody else to get the proof if it's out there, because apparently you don't know how to upload a screenshot to YouTube, or like that's lost on you. I don't know.
I do, but I've been compiling shit on y'all for a while.
Well, we know, and you've been mobile and then all this other shit. So yeah, we understand all the reasoning behind why you can't do it, because you got plenty of reasons for why you can't do it. There's no reason why you can. Like, there's just.
if you didn't hear Wade, Filthy said he had to go. He has to get up at 2:00 in the morning to get ready for work. So yes, he said he had to leave and he bounced out.
And I'm the next one because some of us do have a job.
Well, look, I'm gonna jump down. But look, I'm gonna give y'all the same offer I've gave some other people for each one of y'all: Fusion, JM, and Filthy. I'll give you all $10,000. We can meet on a middle ground, and I'll beat y'all like a drum.
Oh my God, dude! You're just making yourself more of a fucking cow, dude.
With that, I'm gonna help you out the door. And I did it again. It wasn't Fusion, it was me. Bye,
No,
bitch.
nobody up here on panel has even remotely said that they want to fight anybody, because that's not what we fucking do, clown.
No,
I'm not fucking Snaggy Harpua.
No. Again, you sound like a retarded faggot saying that shit. You just sound like a complete moron, and it just makes you sound worse. It really makes it doesn't help your fucking story any to say that kind of shit.
Look, okay, and let's say he goes live and he shows proof of somebody's account. What exactly is that gonna do? It ain't no content creator, so what the fuck does it prove?
Wait. Is this like if he does that, the sun's gonna rise in the west tomorrow morning, right? Everything's gonna be like opposite day. So we'll get up, the sun will be in the west, it'll set in the east, like the time will go backwards from like midnight to AM, like everything will be reversed.
Okay.
If he does that.
Let me ask people in the chat. Do you guys give a shit who these little troll accounts are? Does anybody give 2 fucks? Really, honestly, does anybody really give 2 fucks? So even if he puts out that he thinks he knows who it is, which he won't be able to, he won't be able to pinpoint it down to anybody. Does anybody really give 2 fucking shits?
Well, let's put a caveat on that. Does anybody give 2 fucks that doesn't have like somebody from the little family in their ear, or somebody on the opposite of us, whatever side, in their ear?
I have on headphones.
Is that a scenario? Does anybody give a fuck in that situation? Put a 1 or 2, whatever. Because I mean, to me, it just seems like somebody's fueling him up. And I'm not saying I don't have a problem with any of the little family. They've supported me, and you know, I'm grateful for all their support. But there was no reason, like he's wearing that tag, so yeah, you're going to get drug into shit. And there's no reason for some of the things he said.
When those accounts come into our chats, we fucking block them as soon as they come in. So they're not doing anything when they come in here. They get maybe 1 sentence out and then they're fucking hidden. So what the fuck does it fucking matter at the end of the fucking day? Like, if you're going to let a fucking account name trigger you that fucking much, you may not want to be on YouTube. Like,
yeah, and it's all something to do with it. All goes back to somebody's got a problem with the MC, and anybody that stands with him or supports him, it seems to be like collateral damage. And look, that's not going to work. You're not going to scare us off. You're not going to make us turn on the MC. It's not going to work. We don't look at him as, you know, if we support you, we take collateral damage from this. No, that's not how it goes.
We ain't going nowhere. We're still going to fucking be here. Ain't nobody fucking running us off. I don't give a shit who the fuck you expose. It doesn't fucking matter. We're still going to be here at the end of the day. Words can't fucking hurt you unless you let them hurt you. And words don't fucking hurt me.
And look, we've been here all this time. All this time, how many people have you been able to, or anybody, how many people have run away because whatever happened? None of us have run away.
Fight me.
Like you, yeah, you can fight me. I don't give a shit. I'll kick
Fight
your
me.
ass.
Fight me so hard.
Naughty, play me in Call of Duty.
Okay.
Search and destroy, hardcore.
All right.
Hardcore search and destroy.
One game, and then I'm not fucking coming back. I swear to God.
No, we need to do gunfight. That's what we need to do.
I fucking hate. Okay, I hate that game, but okay.
Like if you can't handle a little ribbing in chat from somebody that might be trolling you, I mean, goddamn, get the fuck offline. It's not. You're not built for it.
No. Look, if you ain't been like people that are in a firehouse or in a like line of work I'm in, we fuck with each other hard. I'm talking about we've had like you ever had your keys frozen in a fucking block of ice to where you couldn't leave in the morning because you got to thaw them out? Like you work a 24-hour shift and wake up to find your fucking keys in an ice cube.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I mean, we fuck with people. That's what we do, and that's real life. That's like, hey, I could be at home asleep, but I got to melt this ice off my fucking keys first.
I turned the game off so we could have chat can be a little bit serious and not so clustered. I'll turn it on next live, but I did turn it off for this one. It gets a little too much in chat, so
that was a lot in chat with that game last night.
Yeah, it was fun though.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just up here trying to fight Fusion.
I don't know, man. I mean, there was a whole lot of I know this and I know that, and then a whole lot of beep, 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 and then a whole lot of, well, you guys are wrong for doing it, but it's okay for everybody else to do it. And I mean, there was a whole lot of hypocrisy and shit going on in that conversation.
Oh, hey, which one are you? Are you I got a friend request sitting there that I don't know who it is.
Don't dox anybody.
Yeah, don't say
No,
it.
it's an Activision name. I can't remember the Activision name.
Don't say it. Otherwise, all these people are going to go be his friends.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Brandy, for donating 5 memberships earlier. I think you donated another 5. Thank you, Brandy.
I really wish they'd fix it where it show up in StreamYard.
Me too.
When somebody
Brooke
does that,
donated
that's-
1 membership. Brandy looks like she donated 10. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, man. Thank
Fusion,
you.
put your hands up. Give me all your money.
I don't want to. I'm so confused. Yeah, me too.
You can get your booty.
I'm gonna get your booty, Fusion.
I just find it. I find it really weird that Seeper left and then came back, and then all of a sudden the narrative is Iceman's paperwork is fake, and then Wade jumps in chat, and now the paperwork's fake or sus, as he said. I mean, it's just kind of weird to me.
No, Rob's never lied. Rob told
mean-
the truth. Rob's the one that showed that paperwork. Rob lives close to ice. Rob knew what happened because he was involved. Not involved. His friend was involved in that situation. So nothing.
And saying close to Iceman, like not in the same fucking like state, like close, like in the same area, like 20 minutes away, close. I think it's like 20 minutes, ain't it? 20, 30 minutes. At any rate, yeah, it's a small fucking world up there where Rob and Iceman live. And Nathaniel, it ain't that far away from Rob.
I don't know. Lots and lots of weird shit.
That wasn't a good look because it was sounding like you two were
30
trying
minutes.
to defend ice.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, 30 minutes away.
It did,
Yeah.
man.
It
He's a rat, but you cooked paperwork on him.
Yeah, that
And-
dude's a
and-
fucking rat. That dude is
Like
a
I said,
fucking rat.
What difference does it make? Okay,
Again,
either
why do we need to show it all again?
Right.
We showed
Either
it
you're-
enough, and I didn't show it.
either you're going to believe it at face value or you're not. It's not going to make a difference that you show 45 other pages of shit that really don't say anything that the first 2 or 3 pages couldn't say. So what difference is it going to make? Either you're going to take it at face value and say, yeah, I believe the fucking guy with 57 charges on his fucking record, and most of them stem from either domestic violence or dope. I believe the guy could do something like that. Or you're not going to believe it and you're going to say, the guy with 57 charges would never do something like that. No. So, yeah, either you're going to take it at face value or you're not. For the majority of us with a brain cell, we took it at face value.
I have no reason to doubt Rob at all. None. He's given me no reason to doubt him. Not one.
What's the
fucking bit.
reason to not take it at face value? Give me a reason to not take it
Oh,
at face
because
value.
because we didn't put it all out. That's why.
Oh, that doesn't fit the narrative.
He put out the pieces of paper I needed to see.
Wait, NASA is NASA going to put us in a spaceship or what?
I'm reporting it to Starlink. They're more better.
Oh, Elon Musk is going to send your ass to Mars, buddy.
Papa Elon will take care of this whole problem with fusion that I'm having.
Look, you guys will know when like we're trolling with some paperwork or something. You'll know.
It's
like the
obvious,
whole
yeah.
gene,
For fuck's
whole,
sake, Lou,
whole
Lou
gene-
got up here with the fucking one that was written out in crayon.
like when I trolled Square with the Gene Cash app, obviously that was a fucking troll, obviously. But I mean, come on, guys.
Look how well it worked.
Oh, it fucking worked real good.
Yeah.
And on my hand on the Bible, I did not edit Gene's Cash app. Hand on my Bible. I'm not saying something else didn't happen, but it wasn't Gene's Cash app.
And we all knew that. We all knew it wasn't edited. Not that.
Not that. No, not his Cash app. No.
I mean, the whole fucking time you were on that, like you could hear you in the background just clicking on shit.
Clicking.
I was like, what the fuck is he doing? And then that happened, and I was like, oh, okay.
I'm calling the FFA on fusion.
I had to send him $1 Cash app so I could see what the receipt looked like.
Yeah.
But I didn't edit. I didn't like transform his receipt. Oh, is that Rick and Moses? Is that who that is?
And 10.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna end before they go live. Yeah. You're reporting us
Yeah.
all to Seeper's brother. Oh my God, the NSA is gonna be at my house tomorrow.
I'm calling the FFA though,
Me too.
and the Good Sam's Club.
The Freedom Fighters Association. What is that?
The Future Farmers of America.
Future
Oh.
faggots of America. That's who we're calling.
I'm calling
sitting here
about
trying to-
Fusion's Dick Farm.
Freedom Fighters or some shit. Like, what the fuck? You mean NSA, FFA, FAA?
Look,
Federal Aviation?
FCC?
At the end of the day, me, Filthy, JM, MC, we've all been the same people that we have been from the beginning. We're trolls. We don't come on here acting tough and trying to put down cash to fight people. That's not our thing. If
Show up at my door.
if that's your thing and that's what you want to do, make that your thing. That ain't our thing. So you coming over here saying, well, I'll put down 10 grand and fight you. I mean, that you're just spewing a whole lot of fucking air. That's it. Because that's not our fucking thing, dude. That is not our thing. I mean, I'm not saying that if we didn't cross paths in real life, I wouldn't give you a fucking beat down, and I may or may not win. Who fucking knows? But that's not our thing. I don't come on here acting like an internet tough guy. But I will tell you that if you show up my doorstep, I mean, I'm gonna pop 2 caps in you. That's just
Yeah, look.
that's all there is to it.
I'm gonna take my chances with being judged by 12 and then be carried by 6.
Right.
I mean, that's just the way everybody should be. Take your chances with a fucking jury. Protect what you got because it's all you got.
I'll roll that dice here in Missouri. I got Castle Doctrine behind my ass.
Yeah, same here. I live in the South. Link knows what I'm talking about. I live in fucking Alabama. You don't go fucking around somebody's house. You just don't.
Hey, there's a fucking big ass hog farm about an hour from me.
Oh,
I mean,
man,
I'm just gonna
hogs
drop
eat
you off there.
anything.
You'll never be
Bone and all. It's gone.
They can't digest teeth though. Just remember.
Yeah.
I got a good pair of pliers. Saying.
And hey, Square does need a couple of teeth, so there
Ooh,
you
I could
kill
probably
2
sell
birds with
them.
1 stone.
Hot goddamn! I bet he'll buy a pair.
That was a spin on words, I guess. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oops, I didn't really mean that.
Geolocated her tag.
Huh?
She put it on Skip the Games. Bird did.
Who? Oh.
She geolocated her tag and put it on Skip the Game.
Ooh, she could have kept that tag for herself.
Oh boy, well, that was fun.
It's
I
been
got out
real.
what I-
It's been fun. It ain't been real fun.
Yeah, something like that. Look, I was the whole reason why I came on to do this, and this was kind of all of a sudden, I got tired of fucking sitting here thinking about it. Like, and my
Last night
bank
didn't
counted
help.
for me. Oh my God, dude. If you really got to flex how much money you have, I mean,
I got $4.
you must have a small dick. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I think last night kind of set something in motion that was going to happen eventually anyway, because
Probably.
I mean, you know, there's so many people that want to get on, and I understand everybody wants to get on panels. I mean, hell, I do. That's why I go live. But some, like, I don't know how to say this without coming off as an asshole. I mean, maybe sit back and take notes or something and see how other people act and react. React is the main thing, because your reaction determines what other people do. And if you
Exactly.
react the wrong way, like the wrong reaction is all it takes. And that's what everybody needs to realize. I mean, it don't matter. I don't care who wants to hit my link. I don't care who it is. I'll put them up. But be careful what you react to. Like, just, you know, everybody got to understand that you got to have some patience with this shit. If anybody thinks for 1 minute I didn't want to just fly off the fucking handle over what Wyatt said about my child, you're wrong. Anybody that loves their kids would want to. But I knew if I come on here acting like a degenerate with no rules and saying all kind of stupid shit and meet me here and all this shit, like, I'm no better than anybody else that's being trolled.
Hey, I don't need to say all that. He kind of trolled himself with some of that shit he was saying. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I got it on the background, Milani. Scooter dropped one.
So, I mean, you just got to learn how to, like, let words go. It's just words. And I knew all along why Wyatt was saying the shit he was saying. Now, saying the fucked up shit, there's no excuse for that. But just saying anything you can to get a reaction from somebody, well, if you ain't got one this far along, why do you think that's going to get one?
Look,
He should have known.
if you're pressed enough to let fucking words on the internet hurt you that fucking much that you've got to go fight somebody in real life, well, do you think you're just going to go fight somebody and nothing's going to happen? I mean, write me a fucking pen pal letter when you're in prison and Bubba's right next to you fucking dropping your drawers. I mean, you ain't just going to go out in life and just beat somebody's ass and nothing's going to happen to you. I mean, you might think you're all fucking hard and shit. You get in fucking prison and old fucking Tyrone is fucking dropping your fucking tidy whities around your ankles and you're sitting there fucking mooing. You're really going to think about, why the fuck did I do that? I mean, you might want to think about that shit. I mean, I'm just saying, and not to Seeper, to anybody. I mean, if you're gonna let somebody get you that riled up that you might be Bubba's bitch, I mean, you might want to rethink YouTube for real. Don't get your fucking tidy whities around your ankles, people. Come on now, be smart.
Yeah, it ain't worth all that. I mean, this is just the internet. You can hit that X button at any time. You don't have to sit and listen to, like, people gonna talk shit regardless of whether you're there to hear it or not. So what does it really matter in the end?
But
so what?
okay,
You heard it.
Look, if you're a viewer that becomes a troll and you think that you're going to go through your YouTube journey not having a little bit of shit slung back at you for the shit you're doing, you better think again, because as soon as you hit that live button and you start talking shit and trying to troll somebody, people are going to come after you. I came to that realization very early on that not everybody's going to be your friend. You're going to get fucking hate from what you're doing. People are going to try to troll you for what you're doing. And you're either going to have to deal with it as a fucking adult in an adult manner, or you're going to go out here fucking mooing. And some people that have turned themselves into what they call trolls are real fucking mooing a lot lately. So you might want to rethink how you conduct yourself in public. I'm just saying.
Before I ever did anything towards Square, I mean, way before I ever done anything, I went to my boss and told him what to expect because it was coming. Like, hey, you might get some phone calls about me. This is what I'm doing. And I showed him a video of Square so that he would know, like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm making fun of this guy. This is what he does on live streams. And I'm laughing at it and calling it out to other people. So if you get a phone call saying I'm being mean to somebody on the internet, tell them to fuck off.
Did when I got doxxed, did you see me pop a live open and start crying about it? No, I took my
No.
fucking medicine and went with it. You know how many times Iceman has come in chat before he went to jail and threw my fucking address in chat? Lots. Do you see me fucking crying about it? Fuck no.
Snaggy uses
it's
my address all the time.
right. It's all about your reaction to shit. You
Yep.
need to think before you react.
If your first instinct is to hit the go live button, then that's the wrong instinct.
Oh yeah.
Sleep
definitely
on
is.
it, do something. I mean,
Take a night.
I guess we need to do like maybe a little class or something. But,
Yeah, how to troll
you know.
101 or how to react 101.
Because we're
Anyway,
laughing at what Square does because he's reacting to something that we might have done or might not have done or whatever the case may be. And we're laughing at what he's reacting to. Then how do you think it's any different for somebody else that reacts to something that happens? Like it's the same. It may not be Square level, but it's somebody reacting to something that gets them fired up.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Anyway,
drop off. But
yeah,
hey,
with
I would
that,
fight
we're-
you so hard.
Yeah, kiss my ass, naughty. Fuck you, naughty.
You don't have an ass.
You can't even fight JM in Call of Duty. Shut up.
I'm gonna
Right.
if he invites me later, I'm gonna fight him so hard.
I'll be on tomorrow. I gotta go
I'll fight-
get in the
I'll
bed.
fight
Hey,
you
I'm
tomorrow.
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you back, Link. It's good
Yeah,
to see
me
you, man.
too. Yeah, good to see you, Link. Hey, thank you. Rick and Moses fixing to start. So you guys head over there. But thank you guys who donated memberships. Thank you guys for did super chats. Thank you guys who became members again. I know Rob became a member for 4 months today. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. I'll see you guys over at Rick and Moses. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Oh,
All right,
thank you,
appreciate you,
Filthy, for
Fusion.
coming up. Yeah, thank you too, JM. Thank you, bud.
Yes, sir. Later.
All right. See y'all later. Have a good night.
After Advil Dual Action Back Pain.
What? My back feels better.
Before Advil. Advil Dual Action Back Pain fights back pain 2 ways for 8 hours of relief.
Good morning. Welcome back to another Saturday morning VFX adventure, guys. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff today. I'm very excited. And, I'll probably say this a couple times while people filter in, but I want to give you guys a quick overview of what we got in store on today's stream. All right. So as you guys know, we're doing the Parallel Dimensions contest. It's an environment, 3D environment contest that I've been doing over the last month with NVIDIA and PNY. We're doing some awesome giveaways, but basically on today's stream, what I'm focusing on here is basically taking this mountain that you see here on the bottom right. It's a very plain, basic mountain. I hadn't even touched it yet. It's just kind of a default mountain here inside of Cinema 4D, and we're going to turn it into this amazing volcano that you see before you right here. We're going to talk about first giving it a rocky texture that we're happy with, and then we're going to add some of these like foreground, well, I guess it's all in the background, but we're going to add these like craggy little extra bits of mountain that surround the volcano. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work on this shader, probably with an emissive in Octane, but we're going to get this lava flow look going down the volcano. And then finally what we're going to do is if you look in the crevices of this volcano, you can see my cat Gilbert is like stomping all around the computer here. Hey, bud. Now's not a good time. So we're gonna basically, and you can tell he eats this thing. Like my mic cover is basically covered in little Gilbert chomps. But lastly, what we're gonna do is we're going to talk about how to add these like animated steam jets coming out from the belly of this volcano. And we're gonna, use After Effects and some animated PNG sequences to do that. So I'm very excited to hop in with you guys and make this thing look super awesome. So okay, couple more things. I have to write all this stuff down because it's a lot. Next, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm doing a render contest. It's a 3D environment contest, and what you're looking at here is actually what I created on the first stream 2 streams ago. This is concept art that's going to guide my 3D rendering, as you guys can see here. This is what we created last week, right? So this was week 1 with concept art, and week 2 was creating the ground, getting a realistic looking ground. And if I come in here, if I get it a little closer, you can really see, like, you know, we spent a lot of time getting this mud looking right and breaking up the mud and different reflections. And I can still tweak this. I probably still will, but not on today's stream. We're focusing on the volcano. All right, so if you guys hadn't seen those last 2 streams, definitely do so. You know, hang out with me for the day today here for the next few hours. And if you hadn't joined this contest, it is not too late. It is not too late at all. It's called Parallel Dimensions because what I'm going to do is I'm asking all of you guys to create some awesome environment using this template of this character who's walking toward this mountain. Everybody's got this template. You can download it. The link is in the description. It'll bring you to this page right here. So like I said, I'm working with NVIDIA and PNY to do this with you guys, and they're giving out some super awesome prizes too. So basically, you know, this is just a brief description of who I am, what I do. You know, I don't want to get into that. I don't need to get into that right now. But Parallel Dimensions basically is this contest that we're doing together. You can download the template right here. You can enter as well. You have both streams right here. This is basically a place, this is the landing page where all the info is going to be added, and your guys' submissions as they come in. And I've already got the first like 5 or 6 submissions. We're going to be adding them to this page as well. So this will be a place for you guys to track that. And again, this is what we created last week. All right. And as far as prizes go, NVIDIA, they hooked me up with a Quadro, and it really is incredible. I truly do love it. It stands out to me in ways other cards have not. But the first place prize for you guys, whoever wins this render challenge, gets the Quadro in RTX 4K. Second place, you guys get an NVIDIA Shield TV Pro. Third place, a 1 terabyte SSD, which is super crucial for working quickly. And fourth in place, honorable mentions, are going to get a 256 gigabyte flash drive. All right. Now, you can only win these prizes if you have a U.S. Shipping address and you are a U.S. citizen. Apologies to my international folks who will be submitting. You can still submit. You can still join. I just can't ship these prizes out to you. It has to do with some legal stuff on their end. It's a bit complicated, and I do apologize. So if you are international and you do win as well, I do want to send you guys one of my prints. I do have a print website where, you know, I have all my photography, and you guys can buy different prints. I'm running a 15% off sale right now. But for those of you international folks who win this thing, like, I definitely want to make it worth your while. And I'm going to be sending you a super nice print, you know, signed by myself. I got a note on the back and got some really nice music recommendations that fits the piece of art that I'll be sending your way. So definitely wanted to make that right with you guys. Now, the contest does end on November 2nd. That is the last time you guys have to upload. And right at the end here, right at the bottom of this landing page, you'll see, you know, you got 8 days, 14 hours. It goes down to the second here. Okay. So make sure you guys upload right in here. And yeah, I think anything else, yeah, we talked about FAQs, deadline. You know, at the beginning of the second stream, so last week's stream, I did a whole bunch of FAQs. And if you guys are a part of my Create with Clint Discord server, I do have a Parallel Dimensions like section there where there's FAQs. You can read all the FAQs there, and I'll be adding to them as you guys have good questions. So, shall we jump in, everybody? How's everybody doing here? Let me check in with y'all. Thank you for joining, everybody. Really appreciate y'all. I'm excited to jump in today, do this volcano, make it look super nice. Ooh, let me grab my coffee. One moment. All right. What are my Chrome extensions? I got dark mode. Dark mode. It's the way to go. I wake up really early, so usually I'm not on my computer when I wake up super early, but I eventually do get on my computer around 7 o'clock. And I don't want to blast my eyeballs with the white screen, so dark mode is very handy. What's up, everybody? I'm glad that you guys are working on your submissions. If anyone here is working on their submissions or is still planning to enter, give me a thumbs up. All right. I'm very excited for all the stuff that's going to come together for this. And at the end of the day, I'm going to choose the top 20 best renders on the November 7th stream. I'm choosing the top 20. Okay. And I'm going to put them together into a super cool audio visual montage. It's really going to showcase all of your guys' hard work. So the harder you work on this, the better that final end product will be. I'm going to post it on my channel here. I'm going to blast it out. NVIDIA is going to blast it out. PNY is going to blast it out. So it'll be a really cool chance to get some awesome exposure and win some cool prizes. All right. So how are we going to do this volcano? I think the first things first, we need to find a texture that really works for this mountain in the background. It's going to be kind of foggy, so I don't think we need to do anything too crazy, right? Like we don't even need 4K textures. I think a 1K or a 2K texture will totally be fine. We don't need displacement or anything like that because it's so far away. We need to save as much of our computing power for the whole scene. Everything's going to build up really fast, all right? So we don't want to waste it where we don't need to use it, okay? So I think the first thing I'll do, I'll probably hop over to Bridge, Quixel Bridge. Now, the foreground texture you're seeing here, this is RD textures, real displacement textures, and they're the best textures I've ever used. They come in 4K and 8K sizes, but let me just browse Quixel Bridge real quick to see if they have anything that will work for us. So I'm going to go to surfaces and we'll go to rock. And I think jagged would be nice. So we probably want to mix a few different textures together in order to get a more unique kind of look. Okay. So we certainly want everything to be, Icelandic quarry rock. That's not bad. Layered cliff rock. This is pretty good. So I'm going to start favoriting these as I see ones that I like, that I think will work for us. This is a good one. I saw one up top here that's actually not bad. The coal mine wall is pretty good. And we just want a little bit of texture differentiation. I think that's the word. In these three that we choose, and we'll mix them together. It might just be two. So let me start with this, and we'll go from there, basically, right? So let me download this. You definitely want to download the 8K versions, because why not, So I'll download that guy, and let's go ahead and download this coal mine wall as well. Download, and we'll export just the 2K. Gilbert is like way back in there. It's hilarious. He's having a hoot. All right, so these are doing their thing. Basically, we'll mix those together in order to get this kind of look here, this rocky look, okay? And then we're going to come in here and we're probably going to select some of these polygons and make an emissive texture, two different emissive textures that will break up with a basically some octane noise. One of them will be this red and one will be this bright white, orangish yellow. Gilbert, what are you doing, bud? What are you messing with down there? Hey. All right. Sweet. I'm excited to see how, you know, this animated PNG sequence will really work with these like little steam vents inside of the volcano. I think that's going to look super cool. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Thanks for hopping in. Good to see everybody here today. Yeah, at 5 million subscribers, I watch all of the MCU movies with you guys. We'll do a live viewing of that. Look at this little bud. This little Gilbert. He's down here. What's up, Gilbert? Hey, bud. He's romping around. He's having a good time. All right, let's check our downloads, yeah? Sweet. So both of those finished. We'll go ahead and export. Check our export settings. 2K. That's perfect. Let's grab both of these. What just happened? 1 and 2. Oh, come on. So we'll export coal mine wall, and then we'll hop in here and we'll export the second one. Boom. The layered cliff rock, 2K as well. You guys have seen me use Quixel Bridge before. It is the best. It's the easiest way to transfer models to your program of choice. It works with everything. It works with Unreal, with Maya, with Blender, with Arnold, with basically any renderer that you have. Like, you're going to be able to make use of that. So it dropped these two materials down here in the bottom left. My head's covering it, but they look like these. They're there. So let me hop out of camera view and let's get really close to this mountain and just real quick, like, see what we're doing. Okay, so I'm right up on this mountain and I'm just going to go ahead and drop our first material onto the mountain and see what we get. It looks horrible. Absolutely horrible. Maybe from a distance, it could look kind of cool. That's actually not half bad. It really is not half bad. The fog is going to help us break up.
From your movers to your shakers, you have people you can count on. A BJC primary care provider is someone you can count on for your health. Our world-class providers are ready to see you at offices close to home, and you can count on us to make it easy with convenient online scheduling, virtual visit options, and direct messaging. You can always count on a BJC primary care provider. Find one near you at bjc.org/primarycare.
How dark that is, but I will also color correct it as well. But we need to do a couple things just to make sure that this is being wrapped around this mountain in the correct way. Okay, so I'll hop out of the camera. We'll get up in here. We'll take a look at what we're looking at. Let's double click and go into the node viewer. If you're not working in the node viewer, basically any program has it, any renderer has it. You should be in the node viewer. It's a lot easier to see all the things that are making up your texture or your shader versus, diving through menu trees and whatnot. So let's go ahead and add a projection node to all this. You guys have seen me do this a million times before.